There's nobody in the crowd.
I swear, only if I was there. Donuts just thinks he's gonna see us on it.
You're right.
Offline. I'm up here offline, so Donuts. He's probably gonna see a little kid that looks like you and think it was you.
It's why are you yelling? It's Aiden. It's Aiden. It's Marshmallow.
It's Ninja.
He looks so serious.
Oh no. Oh, I see Tifu. He's on the very right.
Oh, I see him. What is that shirt? He looks like he's wearing the new skin shirt. Marshmallow's breaking his neck.
They got pancakes.
They got pancakes.
Well, let's go through the format and see how this whole thing's going to work. Get you guys up to speed in case you're joining us for the first time. This is how it all plays out. When you hit 15th place, you get yourself 3 points. When you get to 10th place, you get 2 additional points, making it 5 points total. When you get to the top 5, you'll get 7 points there. And a victory royale will grant you 10 points total. But here's the big one. Each elimination will be 1 point.
How's that the big one?
Look to really rack up some points in these games.
Because if you kill one person, you get a kill, a point.
That's right. We watched Aerox come out.
I've been trying to win.
Which is harder. I feel like everybody's gonna play passive.
For real, because they won that 10 points.
That's right. He qualified. His talent is something that we all have to take note of. He certainly is going to be one of those players that we look at on that stage and you think is going to be a threat to each and every one of the duos that are going to be in that island. But
Can Marshmallow see?
threats out there as well. You know,
What is Marshmallow looking at, bro?
For real.
Don't look at me like that.
He
Don't look
looks
at me like that.
creepy. Nick works though. Brad, look how serious.
His bald ass.
Aiden's not even there. He left. He gonna get something to eat.
Wait, who's Aiden?
Aiden dipped.
Exactly, and with that, is it gonna be enough? Because they're fighting for a lot of prize here. So we're
That does not look like Nick Merckx, I swear.
That's right. The money that they're going to be playing for here today is for charity. Keep that
Where's
in
Bait
mind.
Bill?
Look here. First place is going to get $1 million toward the charity.
What?
They have to give it all the way to charity. That's bull.
I need to keep it. I'm charity. I'm in my own charity company.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my own charity company.
It's gonna be called Braden's Charity. Give me money.
My charity's gonna call Ligma Healthcare.
Ligma Healthcare. Ninja wouldn't donate to you.
But Ninja has Ligma.
I know.
That's right. And then Aerox with that dominating performance.
Dominating performance. Look at that fat guy. She's ugly. When you're ugly.
Was that your sister?
No, my sister's uglier than that.
I swear, when I see a Mexican and it looks like you, I'm gonna be like, oh, donuts.
We're gonna get started with the game here in a little bit, folks, and we're obviously looking forward.
Eat the pancakes, but before they get cold.
If Donut joins the party, we're just gonna be like, yeah, we're streaming it at the place right now. Oh, there's Aiden. She found Aiden.
He has fat thighs.
He has fat tits. Look at his face, bro.
We talk a lot, so we have no idea what we're gonna do. And especially playing in the last one, we're familiar with each other, which I think helps.
Look at that guy in the mustache right there. Admin.
You are no stranger to playing in LAN environments, but this one's a little bit different. Who do you have with you here today?
I
These
have my
nuts.
mom and my dad, my girlfriend, and my 5 mods. I hear him screaming back there. I love you guys.
Mods.
He has a mom?
Oh,
No,
imagine.
he said my mom and my dad. I'm watching a stream.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here.
I'm streaming a stream.
Provides everybody with the opportunity to play.
I'm streaming a stream, Mom. See, this is a stream. There's big boy Aiden.
be
Hey, big fella.
playing for
Hey, big
He's a
fella.
famous guy.
I'm just gonna enjoy this moment. It's great.
Talking to me.
Thank you so much. And just one more for you. Now,
He's
you
in New
are
York.
a DJ duo.
Hey, look
Is
at.
your
Say I'm here. Tell your mom I said hi.
He's playing.
Mom,
So my duo
Poop Sock
partner's
said
playing
hi.
with his duo
No,
partner.
say Sketch said hi.
We're about to take over.
Sketch said hi.
It may have been set up.
My friend.
Definitely. Well, good
My
luck
friend
today,
from
guys.
school.
I will definitely be rooting for you. GB and Monster, back to you at the desk.
Always a pleasure. to hear. I
Lies.
remember meeting Robert Abisi's last pro-am, and he was so into it. He said, I just want to go home now and just
Who's
practice."
Poop Sock? That's what my mom said. She said, who's Poop Sock?
Second place last summer block party at that pro-am, as we had mentioned.
Hayden's kissing the person next to him.
You know what? I'm going to make a bold proclamation here, Monster. I think
Who's
they're going
Sketch?
to take it.
Oh,
I
he's
think
my
Aiden
friend.
and Robert
Why'd you send me a friend from
Yo.
school?
this year's pro-am.
Why do they always have? Why do they all have 100
I
HP?
don't know, maybe it's a rivalry because this
I need to find some
we got
minis.
Nick Merckx here. How about I put my money on Nick
For
Merckx,
real.
and you put your money on Aiden if you want to do that.
Now put them pancakes.
Ninja's talking, and so is Nick Merckx. Nick Merckx, he's talking while he's in the middle of a game.
We actually had an opportunity to get some words from him. Check it out.
Damn, no one thinks Tifu's gonna win. Tifu's gonna clap. What the fuck?
Hey, my name's Turner, aka Tifu. I'm playing the Prime with my teammate Nav.
Shut up, Tifu.
Kind of friends with him. I've only played him a few times, but I'm feeling pretty confident.
Fucking
What's your
Jonesy.
big lip?
He has no bullets left.
Everyone we can. You know, we're gonna play really aggressive throughout the whole thing, looking for.
And that's why you're not gonna win.
I guess you could say. Biggest threat is probably once again Floxy. I said this last pro.
Oh, I just pooped.
Big threat that I see here. Airwalks, that guy's a bot. Ninja, he's a bot.
Oh, Ninja and Airwalk are bot. Ninja, he's a bot. Airwalk, he's a bot. Cloaksy, I don't know.
He called him out.
Range, medium range.
Tifu, Ninja, he's a bot. Airwalk, he's a bot.
Pick somebody's health off little by little.
Oh, just wait. Ninja's gonna ask him to 1v1 him.
They're just gonna clap.
Basically, what they do is they help special needs and handicapped people with
Aw.
physical therapy, action sports, like whether it be skateboarding or riding, you know, in a skate park in a wheelchair or anything really.
A skate park in a wheelchair?
My experience is pretty dope.
Let me pop this wheel on my wheelchair.
To meet all the people coming from different countries,
Let me do a kickflip on my wheelchair.
are new that I became friends with over the past few months, so I'm pretty excited to meet all of them, have a good time. Other than that, you know, I'm ready.
The bots. I'm ready.
Pool here.
Talking so
What is he
serious.
wearing?
Pool here.
And it, you know, calling Ninja and Airwalks a bot.
What is he wearing?
Look at this dude.
Some bold words there, Monster.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Always ready to pay
Why
for
is his
it.
keyboard sideways?
What the freak?
Look, he's got his vest on.
Look, they have boxes on their face now. No, where's
Are they-
Tifu?
I need to see beautiful. They have metal walls.
Yeah, they built metal walls on them. Wow.
Privacy folders in school, we like.
Come on, Sundown. You didn't have to sweat. Privacy folders.
Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up.
Nick Authority?
Oh, I like him.
Courage. Cena. I'm going for NA East.
I'm going for Oceania. No, I'm going Europe. I'm going Europe. I'm going Europe.
Lachlan?
I'm going Europe.
No, I'm going player spotlight.
Which one?
Ninja. Ninja.
There's two of them. I'm going player spotlight for Airwalk. Who is Airwalk? I've never heard of this kid.
I'm going for Ninja.
I'm going for the kid I didn't hear of.
I mean,
Airwalk.
I'm going for Turner.
Same.
Because if you're a fan of any of those guys, you could literally
My name is Turner, aka Tifu.
Airwalk's a bot. Ninja, he's a bot. Cloaksy's a big threat though. Ooh, look at this T-pose. I saw
That
that.
dude, that's the fat dude. That's the fat dude in what's it called? That's the fat dude in It, the movie It. It is. That's the actor for It. I swear
Actually?
it is. Yeah.
Bro, they got that tiny ass water bottle. Mm. Okay, buddy. Okay.
That setup is trash compared to what I know these boys have at house.
For real.
Especially here in New York City, because you know he lives like right here.
Brings gaming setup on flight.
I'm so excited for Yoshi. Yoshi represents on the team Solari cast. It's a pleasure seeing him come out.
Is she
here.
good? You heard her scream at your.
Why is there confetti everywhere? The fuck?
Yoshi and Freddy Estroma as well.
Mm-hmm.
The French.
Look at his face, bro.
Okay. Buddy looks so serious.
He was like,
They actually even slammed Tim the Tapman over
Slow edits.
as well. So that's an
he
interesting.
plays on Xbox. Oh, X no.
If he wins, I'm gay.
We're also gonna have a lot of controller players.
Oh,
Nope.
what's wrong with this girl? Is that John Cena?
Imagine. Okay, buddy. Okay. Really?
Who
Really?
is that?
I don't know.
Who is that? Is that Clicks?
Yeah.
When you're black? What's he doing? Is he on his phone?
Look at this dude. How long does it take to get in a fucking game?
You know,
Who is that?
they feel prepared.
That's
what
Lucky.
they love and want to see.
Oh, Turner! Turner!
Yeah.
Earning that respect and or keeping it.
Why is it taking them so long to get in the game? What is Tifu doing?
Look at them 90s. What? Slow. Look at these.
No! I wanna watch
Warming
Tifu.
up. What the fuck? That's not warming up. That guy has a good beard. I want that beard.
Oh! He's playing with Black. Okay.
That guy's on his phone.
You know, got the couple buttons down in the front, you know.
AirPods.
Letting it breeze.
Yeah, letting it breathe a lot.
When your ass it. What pickaxe is Marshmallow using? What
For
are
real.
those?
I want those
Where did
pickaxe.
They've done
Those
it.
look sick.
Certainly they could do it again.
They look like drumsticks.
Emotes right there.
I
for
want those
Marshmallow,
pickaxe.
so maybe he'll just be playing.
Plays on PS4.
off the controller.
PlayStation gang.
Yeah, that's right. Give him a little ring.
He's not using audio.
Oh!
He's gonna let the game play.
Puts on rips, pokes hole in helmet to get earbuds.
Oh, you have to.
Fortnite. I like Fortnite.
Ego boost right there, you know.
Yeah, that's some protection.
Nick Mercs looks so different.
Works.
Yeah, it's your pick.
Hey, I have
Wipes
to-
hand sweat.
Aiden,
I'm surprised his face isn't all up in the monitor.
I know Papa Nick Merckx, who's out there, probably got really mad at me that I didn't pick Nick to win.
She's hot. That green girl with the green shirt on.
For the storyline.
He hot.
Hopefully he understands.
Oh, Nick A30. Oh, slap this person.
Look at this dude.
What does he bring to the table?
He's a legend. I mean, as long as he can keep his cool, not get in his head. Nick, I
Look
know
at this
here's
dude.
from here. Just stay calm and do what you
Oh
do.
look, it's
He's such a great
Cloaksy.
player. Love to see him come out and shine.
That looks like Loya.
He just shoved his mic down his throat. Did you see that?
Yes, bro.
He's had his moments.
Fat boy.
He has.
Fat boy. Hey, don't pick on me. Don't pick on me.
In front of the crowd,
Hi.
there's
What the?
again.
Look at that dude in the back.
He looks so ready.
And you know, I'm actually impressed playing with a keyboard and mouse.
What is he wearing?
He looks like that Lord guy from Shrek.
There's a lot of dialogue being exchanged there. All
What the
You
fuck?
can hear his voice.
Yeah, I know.
nailed that one. I'll never
Look at that fat guy.
Looks like he's
Is he coming at his own teammate as well?
yeah, definitely.
At some point. There's Ewok Jordan Fisher. This is a duo that actually I think is going to be very, very good.
Ewok wears headphones anyway.
Jordan told me yesterday They've been practicing. They've been putting in the work.
Where's Ewok?
She's right there. 79.
Oh, that's Ewok.
Yeah.
Oh.
Noob.
Very far. Well,
She doesn't have headphones.
and get things started.
I want to see her put headphones on.
Another
Sign language.
That's not funny. Okay.
with Pookie. What's going on?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am just all over the place today. I'm having the chance to
That guy keeps looking at her.
That is absolutely right. I am down here with Mackenzie Borg and Fear itself. Now, let's be honest,
He's playing with his hands a lot.
very fearful vibes, so we're gonna have to work on that. How to get this
He's casting a spell.
with the eyes. But you are no stranger to events like this.
Look at that gold
How
trooper.
are you gonna carry your previous experience into the event today?
It is true.
Who was that,
I'm a
Feared
bit of a
Self?
I don't know.
fan, a veteran in the game.
Yeah, that's
I
Feared
was doing
Self.
this 15 years ago in much smaller stadiums, but it's all the same having like in-person LAN experience.
Boo, you suck.
In this atmosphere, so I'm just
That's
gonna, like,
Feared Self.
I know.
That's Ninja's friend. Their screens.
shows.
Hmm.
Love it so much. Now you, Mackenzie, on the other hand,
Oh,
you have performed
that's
on
a
the
girl?
stage multiple times. You are a contestant on American.
Oh, they lagged out.
So you are not nervous at all, but I want to know, have you ever played Fortnite? I mean, you were in the other pro-am, but playing Fortnite in front of all these people, it's got to be different than singing.
Yeah, it's much different. I feel like singing in front of a lot
Wait,
of
that's a
people, I'm
guy?
comfortable. It's what I'm with a guitar. I'm like super chill.
Yes.
But here it's like just don't want to let fear down, and we're trying to do well.
Boo, you stink.
Musical emotes. So if anything gets a little bit too crazy for you at any moment in time, maybe you could play those for him and calm him down a little bit. That might help. Now, have you two played together?
But he plays a guitar for,
going into today?
uses a guitar as his controller.
A total of about an hour before this event. So we got all the practice, all the strats in the world. Don't you worry about it, Pookie.
Pookie.
Pookie, okay, buddy.
Yeah, top secret.
Okay.
Sorry, I might be able to get a little bit out of you later. But in terms
They're loading back in.
from the
I like that background.
in the summer, what are you gonna do the same, differently? Anything you're gonna want to tell me about?
I think I'm more prepared and just the overall volume. It's not like sitting on my couch.
Bro, he needs to brush his fucking hair. Shit's all over the place.
Definitely different. I mean, if you want to make it at one point, we can get you some Cheetos or something.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to get
You see that Ghost Trooper?
serious, mode.
That's Fear itself.
I know.
We're switching it.
Goodness, well, you guys heard it here first.
Look at that girl sitting on the back with her hand on the
I'm gonna let you
thing.
get a little bit more practice. Golden
She's
Boy,
turning around. She thick. Look at that girl that's turned around.
I saw her. She was in like a teal shirt.
Of his victories in the past across a variety.
He looks like
Where
Lil
did I
Pump.
see you?
The guy on the right looks like Lil Pump.
He's humble, but this guy, when he wins, he certainly can do it. And then I
The guy on the left looks like
Wanna be
a
like me.
younger version of what's his face, DJ Khaled.
there, the base,
Who is that?
I don't know who these kids are.
I thought that was Courage for a second.
Experience has been here before. You know,
Courage is funny. I want Courage as an announcer.
pull it all together. That's what I'm hoping for someone like Nick A30 as well. Right? You've been in this
Big Babe Birdie?
before.
I don't like Big Babe Birdie.
Experience, I really think they can overcome it.
Yeah, very true. Look at that. Positive guy, positive monster. You love to see it happen.
I'm rooting for the underdogs.
Yeah, that's
Oh. That's what's his name? I know who that dude on the right is. He's
winning at that time.
We're not gonna
it's one of those dudes Nick A30 plays with all the time.
We're living in the present now.
Is
His name
it?
is
I respect that. Well, I know you guys want to get into the game. I do as well. And I was
Phase reverse.
by our team in the back that the game is getting ready to go in just a little bit. We're gonna jump
He's
right
sweating.
into the island. It's gonna be awesome, and I just want to get out there and see some battle royale. That's really all I care about, because these players, they're about to throw down. It's gonna be awesome. You see Xavier Woods
What?
there. He does not have any pancakes, but what he does have is that SmackDown Tag Team Championship
What
right by his side. He's not letting everyone know that he's a champion, raising it on high. And I picked it up. It's actually a very, very heavy belt.
Heavy.
It is a heavy belt.
Had the opportunity right here. I totally should lift it.
You totally should have. And then Dank also has his fake cruiserweight title belt, so low on that one. All right, folks, here we go. It's time to jump into the game. The moment you've been waiting for. The countdown is about to begin.
On Instagram Live, bro.
We go. It is now
He was on Instagram Live.
the third Fortnite
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn!
Right now, here we go.
What the freak? What?
Hey, Ninja. Hey, Marshmallow.
Look at that guy in like the third row. He was up in his camera.
Oh, it's Courage.
Courage!
Dean O'Malley?
Sean O'Malley.
Wildcat? Ugh.
I didn't know. I didn't know that's how Wildcat.
It's Lupo,
It's Lupo, man.
And as my buddy Shaw wagers,
Tim the Tatman. Oh, what's wrong with him?
he's gonna hate me for using
He looks like a Viking.
Then in the other half of the Girthquake, there's Tim the Tatman.
That's not nice. That said he's a fucking earthquake.
Land monster, tons of loot, tons of resources, great rotation of opportunities from there as well.
Talk about that. It clearly looks
Backpack.
Is Tim the Tatman the celebrity or is he the pro? I can't tell.
He's supposed to be the pro.
Okay, buddy.
Sean is dead.
Sean
He's
is dead. That guy has 100.
You better hope that's the.
Osculord's looking right over at Sean.
That guy looks
You better hope that's
weird.
the.
Will have that green tag SMG and has full shields as well, but oh no. Dead Rebel's going to be in a bad spot. Very weak in there by Sean. Sean's going to take some damage as well. This is going to be a first engagement. Sean,
That game over. Sean's over.
and then we switch on over to Dead Rebel, who's looking around, and Sean's going to be out of
Where's Sean's teammate?
Who is Sean?
That might be the first elim that goes through.
The first was Sinu, who actually got Fear itself. I wanted to touch on it, unfortunately.
Fear itself died.
No.
Yes.
Oh man, we really shouldn't have interviewed him. I feel I'm sorry, Justin.
Who is Oscalord?
I don't
You can always
know.
get the reboot card. He can come back here. But for now, Lost King Nyx is in a pickle.
He's in a
Rough for
pickle.
Nick to be in here. We're gonna make our way to Ninja and Marshmallow. This is another great spot to chill by. You get a ton of loot at the Lazy Lagoon, and on top of which, you know, I think there's gonna be some ballers close by. If you want to go for that, you also have the cannons you can use, I believe, to get out of there too.
Yeah, there's a lot of options for mobility here for sure. But, you know, what I like that's going on here, at least with Ninja and Marshmallow, Ninja straight up adopting, you know, his scrim and or competitive strategy, right? Lazy Lagoon, that is his most known spot for landing. So for him to land here, they mean serious business.
Yeah, and he lands here relatively uncontested. There's going to be a duo over to the north, I want to say northwest, and also someone all the way up at the tippy north there. As we make our way now down forward toward Lucky Landing, we're going to have Sinnoh here along with O'King.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of Sinnoh and O'King. Let me tell you guys right now, do not sleep on this duo right here. They are so good. Had the pleasure of casting and seeing them at the South Korean event that we, you know, flew out. Pressure, but you know what? Figured the team that's working together is definitely a dangerous one. And oh, we touched base with Yoshi a little bit earlier today. Looks like his partner Freddy is down here. He's off. He's on a quad. Can he get away? No, he has to
Get away! Oh no!
The fight's here.
Marksman. Oh, and he just tagged up. He tagged up the quad a few times. Did manage to hit him. If he would have picked up that infantry, could have had that pinpoint accuracy with that weapon. Probably could have provided a little bit more for him there, but there's also going to be a player up above. There goes the infantry rifles I mentioned before. He just such a precise weapon to take advantage of. JT Brown, they're looking around. Going to have Jeremy Ray Taylor up above in that box there, Monster, and they're going to be split up a little bit because they want to clean up this player around, see if they can get any of the resources.
And They did convert it right there. And a little nifty trick Marksman used there, pulling out his pickaxe to reset his reticule so that his crosshair kind of tightens up just to make sure he can be as accurate as possible. So many nifty tricks, and this is why this is the pro AM, right? You have the pros, and then you have your celebrity counterparts helping them out, and Marksman is showing that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like he's confidently ready to push as well. Might.
Exactly, and then we saw Ninja and Marshmallow there on the corner of your screen for a moment, continuing to loot up. Players pushing around the side here. This is going to be coming from the west. JT Brown looking to get vision. He has that snipe out. Maybe get a connection perhaps, but it's going to be Marksman looking for the opportunity to take advantage of that heavy AR.
Yes, I love this. JT Brown ready to back him up. He's got extra shields and everything. He's got that legendary sniper. He knows exactly where this player is at. Just looking for a small peek right here. He might take his face off. We will see.
He's playing with a lot of confidence too. You can tell in the movements. JT Brown has played in multiple, I think he's played in every single Pro-Am that we've had. So no stranger here to this big stage. And then they're not really going to go for that fight. There wasn't really much of a reason for them to try and push in for that fight, Monster. That player did have that natural high ground. If JT Brown would have gotten the connection with the snipe, that would have been great. But you got to think about this, the storm, as it pushes on in. Now these players, you're going to take a little bit of damage here, but you have a lot of bodies scattered around. Junk Junction, Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet, even Lucky Landing. There's a lot of players that are going to be on the outside, but this circle...
Poop sock, why'd you leave?
Quickly.
Yeah, Slogo
What happened?
does not want to play around here. He does not have anything.
Hello? Yeah, not using mic. Hello? Alright, hello? That's why you left the party?
No, I gotta go eat right now, but the reason I left is because my brother turned off the router, and I didn't know, and he just turned it off. But I'll be right back.
Why you turn it off?
Because he keeps doing it, because he's lagging, even though that's not even gonna help.
Oh.
But I'll be right back.
Alright.
Sometimes you don't even need to use your words. You just use the ping system to relay where the threats are going to be.
Exactly, and that's what Ewok used as their primary form of communication here. She's going to lay down some fire. Didn't quite connect, but it's all good. Can she get a couple more shots? If they catch an advantage, we saw what she did last time to Jordan Fisher in the previous 2019 Pro-Am, right? The last one that just passed by where she made her debut. She pushed all the way across the field. She showed.
Ewok gets very aggressive.
She will get down.
Living up to that Ewok name. You know, Ewoks will just go and bite your ankles. So that's what Ewok did in that last Pro-Am. But now we're going over to Neo Tilted. One shot girl Chandler Riggs. We're going to see Kyle K and Kyle Kaplan up above. There's K. Crowd pop for him when he come out. Kyle Kaplan as well.
I like how Kaplan's got his marshmallow fit on as well.
Not trying to throw us off at all.
You know, honestly, that's like, I wouldn't use this, right? If you wear this fit, you're tempting other people to be like, dude, that's marshmallow, isn't it? Right? And then they just want to push.
You're not wrong there, buddy.
I'd love to catch a highlight, right?
Yeah,
it's like, dude, I'll push him right now.
Exactly. You're not wrong there. I mean, that certainly can be a thing that players see and they're like, wait a minute, maybe? But if a lot of people who have studied Ninja's gameplay know that he is going to go over to that Lazy Lagoon area. But we make our way now to the lava areas near Pressure Plant. This is where Marshmallow and Ninja are. And there hasn't been a lot of activity right now, right? It's been a little bit of a slower game, but that's what I like to see, right? You and I, we've been casting endgame after endgame after endgame in the Fortnite World Cup online qualifier. So it's nice to see some strategy, some rotations go into place here, and players really being methodical where they're going to push at what point in time. And Ninja, he's getting ambitious with these shots, managing to connect that infantry rifle, the purple infantry rifle, so good.
Yeah, Ninja actually one of the advocates for playing with weapons that are not necessarily popular or cool at the moment, tends to play with things that are different. So before the infantry kind of, you know, rose in popularity after the changes, he was already running it, you know, deeming it one of his favorite weapons to kind of play with.
He's always been like that in any game that he plays. I remember does a lot of damage there with that infantry rifle. Look at these players. They fly about through the jet streams. Myth on the other side as well. This duo there.
It's gotta be
oh no, Tim the Tapman. No, Tim, no, Tim. And he landed extra quickly. He got picked off from the sky.
I don't want to say it, but he was literally swatted like a fly right there.
Oh, that was
too easy. Taken right out. Tim the Tapman goes down.
There's no friendships here in the Pro-Am, people. Ninja makes Tim the Tapman pay. It's a wide target, and he's going to hit Coach.
All right, so there he has his ball. He's going to get a bunch of extra goodies. And oh no, Ninja's ball actually flew off into the steam vent, and it's gone.
Yeah, I think he ended up going with it. Hopefully he did. Yeah, so he ends up getting the ball right on back. Just looking around. So he doesn't know, obviously, that there's going to be a duel right next to him. A lot of players are starting to convene here by pressure plant. This is where the circle's going to start to collide. And then keep in mind, this lava, when you get to those final circles and you have to go over that lava, it can be your worst enemy or even your best friend, because you can traverse the lava very quickly, but sometimes it can throw you off. And for more unexperienced players, or inexperienced players, apologies, that can certainly throw them for a loop.
Yeah, it can definitely end up also just like splitting up a team, right? And then causing some chaos that way. But man, the fact that Ninja's able to just openly hold this area right outside the mega ball.
Wrecking people with this.
Yeah, look, there's another player right out the sky right there. David Williams goes down.
Time to go collect. Time to go collect.
Go get that expensive NYC rent right there, Ninja. Go pick it up, because he's collected right here.
Oh man, he's been just swatting these players out of the sky. Tifu's going to be in a fight right now, though. Having to deal with this, going to use the shockwave grenade to get out of the engagement, reset himself. We'll have plenty of builds to work with as well. We'll also have those chug splashes for him and his teammate if he needs to use it. It's going to be Ewok and Jordan Fisher. This is a huge battle that's going to be taking place here. Tifu has the angle, he has a perspective, and with that combat shotgun, he can hit him from a distance as well. On the screen, you see Nick A30 gets eliminated, so he's going to be out of the game. But for now, all eyes are going to be set here on Tifu and this engagement with Jordan Fisher and Ewok.
Yeah, he actually had to back up. Someone storm flipped right at him, forcing him out of that area. But lucky for him, he does have plenty of shockwaves to make a ton of moves. And Ewok actually gets pelted down a few more times there.
Yeah, that's not good, because they're going to go down low, and they know exactly where they are. So they just can wait this one out.
Let me tell you right now, for every little bit of advantage Tifu gains here, the more unlikely it is that Ewok and Jordan Fisher are going to get out alive. And that's it. I think he's got his confidence all the way up. He knows he needs this loot here.
He has natural high ground. Their backs are against the storm wall. They're going to start to push up, but they're going to use the shockwave to fly out of there.
That was just one, though. He only saw one, so there it is. Oh no.
He's kind of trapped there. Pinned. And he's waiting for him. He's going to tag him with the combat. So much damage being put forward. Tifu now going to be on the run. This is what Tifu does best when he's in your face. Oh, but he gets chunked. He's going to lose a lot of health there. Now going to be sitting at 35 HP and had to get out of there. Going to use those shockwave grenades. The movement that you get with that utility is huge.
It was actually Jordan Fisher who came back to rescue Ewok, and it was just enough to back off Tifu. And now the entire battle's been reset. Everyone's in a danger zone here.
He really is the perfect human being. He really is. There goes the jet stream. Ewok gets out. Jordan Fisher's taking damage, people. He's got to get out of that. He manages to fly on out of there. Now, the concern I have for Ewok and Jordan Fisher, they got to get back together.
Yeah, but not only that, Tifu knows he has to get an elimination here. They are desperate. They're in shambles for gear here. And an artillery strike actually being rained down. Tifu is forced to be on defense. He's far from his teammate Nav. But look, Edwin Hodge and Props right here. They don't have health either. This is the perfect opportunity for Tifu.
A lot of players are going to be very, very weak. And he gets an elimination on Edwin Hodge. It's going to be Tifu's fourth elimination.
Yo, who commented in chat? Let me see. Virals.
Oh my word! He is disgusted with what he just saw. Nav should be able to get him though, and they'll get back into this.
Let me see what you put. How embarrassing. Stop spamming. Damn, Nightbot just roasted his ass.
And oh boy, this is the Pro-Am. It's starting to heat up here.
That is going to get clipped so many times.
Absolutely.
Tfue.
This little two-piece and then walking into a trap. That was perfect.
There goes your summer block party winners, Airwalks and RL Grime, sitting on top of their, I would say, hodgepodge constructed tower here. Then Tfue, right next to Allier. Boy, does he have a video for you.
Tfue has not popped these double campfires.
Oh,
actually just keeping it going.
That shot from Tfue, clinical. Combat shotty, that thing's gonna tag you from what sometimes it feels like a mile away. This player's gonna be behind this tree here in Tfue season.
Oh my.
Easy pickings for the veteran. The tree goes down, no more protection for him, but the shadow bomb is gonna be used. You see that player flipping away on out of there, doing all the flippy stuff.
Actually love it as well. He sent Nav in because Nav had the materials and the health advantage there to kind of lead the way, but now they're both in a desperate situation. Tfue forced to just get to farm in here. He's going to try and get what he can off the bunker. Ninja still in the same spot just outside the volcano vents.
No reason for him to leave when he's hitting the shots the way that he has been with the infantry rifle. Your 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am champion. Marshmallow going in for the shot there. Player's going to be picked off from this guy. This is going to be Sinnoh who gets Moose-Cell. Oh, man, that's rough.
Sinnoh makes it to endgame with O-King. Like I said, they're going to be a troublesome duo. There's still tons of excellent players left in the game here. See Whit Lowry down below. He's closing nearby. Uh-oh, Ninja's actually super hurt now. I think he just received the snipe.
Yeah, so Ninja's going to be in a rough spot, but we actually did catch one of his other shots earlier on. That was going to be on Michael Dreyer. That was elim number 4. Now, though, Ninja getting back to a fighting position, but he's going to get hit again.
This is rough for Ninja.
Doesn't have a campfire.
Saw Myth there. Saw Nick Merckx.
A lot of good players.
Competitive players nearby, that's right.
Cloak is still going to be in this match. Marksman still in the game as well. Airwalks, as we had mentioned earlier, Wildcat there. Everyone gathered together here, right in between Dusty Divot and Mega Mall. Nick Merckx only with 1 elimination. When you get down to 15th place, that's when the placement points start to go through. There you see it right there, the format, how it works. Every elimination that these duos get is going to earn them 1 point, but when we hit 15th place, that's when you're going to start getting those placement points.
And look right there, Myth just ended Ninja up above in a battle, and Marshmallow's off to fend for himself as he impulsed out of the battle. And it looks like he's has to make a big decision here. Yep, he says, you know what, I'm going to get to zone, and it's time to leave Ninja's card behind. There's nothing he can do but play for placement at this point, so he goes straight for the high ground.
Marshmallow does manage to get up top there, and some great quick building is going to keep him safe for the time being. He can't get his card, and bear in mind, I mean, look at the circle. We're getting into that half in, half out circle. Movement's going to start to happen here. Players are going to have to start thinking about those pushes, the rotations, and also who is going to be gatekeeping, preventing these solo players, perhaps, from getting in.
Here's Sinnoh, 6 eliminations. That is a ton of elimination. Elims matter for points, guys, just as much as placement does. For every single person that gets taken out here, Sinnoh is 1 step closer to grabbing a nice lead. There's a great shot there. Someone's pushing up. Oh, it's his teammate. Okay, we'll disengage right there. All right, time to refocus. Oh, he's looking in the distance here. He sees Cody Walker, Yoshi, a new cough right there. Yoshi pops something. Looks like he had an impulse. He gets to the zone there. Cody Walker also goes down to Sinnoh. Edukov gets knocked as well. Who's that? It's going to be another. To Sinnoh's placement is so good here. Mr. Fresh Asian.
That's 8 eliminations for Sinnoh. They're going to be at 21, and I think I just saw it there that Marshmallow eliminated Dr. Lupo.
Wow.
We have a replay of it. There you go, Lupo. Don't say I didn't love you. Oh, he clotheslined him, baby. Hit him with a running lariat. Dr. Lupo, you ain't nothing to Marshmallow. Love it. Way to go, Marshmallow. Keeping the dream alive for him and his duo.
So good, even
Lupo's
with
gonna give
no
you so
health.
much crap for that, by the way.
Even
I'm okay with
no
it,
health, he's still in it though. One shot girl poised right above him. Sinnoh can very well take this. He's got this ultimate high ground here with O-King.
They're playing this one like it's a qualifier lobby, man. They got that high ground. They're raining down the shots. 9 eliminations for Sinnoh. O-King providing the support, and they're just going to continue to tarp with the floor, with the pyramid, so that they can own this high ground presence. Any players that are going to be flying in the sky, they're going to punish them with their ARs and the combat shotties if need be.
You're going to need an aerial license or something like that. They're not going to let any taken out to the zone, but just enough damage from O-King is going to allow him to secure that one here, as everyone is off against the storm, trying their best to get to the next spot here. Take a look at O-King's perspective. He's got a minigun way up top.
Oh man, the minigun shredding them. You got to be careful though for that storm. Look how much damage is going to be taking O-King.
Someone's actually above him, I believe. Look, he tried to break that right there. Yeah, it's Myth.
It's Myth and Cloak are going to be engaging in this fight. Sinnoh plays that defense, protecting his teammate. Cloak is going to have a smidgen of health remaining. He's going to go right on top of Sinnoh and O-King. Chigwa just picked off one, and that's going to be Elim, number 10. On to Cloak. 11 as well will be registered. That's 11 points. We're also going to be in placement here, Monster.
Wait a second. Are we still on the first game? Hold up. It's going down here.
Courage is still going to be in this one, as well as Myth. Look at the play field, and look who is left. Wildcat alongside with JT Brown. You're going to have Jelty there as well. iFaris, Myth, he's taking a lot of damage outside of the storm, and Myth is going to be out of it. But Courage is still in the game, folks. A possibility for him to get this first game win, but I don't know if Sinnoh and O-King are going to let him have it.
No, they're not. Not for free, at least here, as Sinnoh's landing more shots on his opponents here. He is running low on materials this time around, though. 500 mats. In comes the pressure. Will we finally give up this placement? Will we jump down to commit to this battle here? There's only 4 players left.
We're now down to the final moments of game number 1. O-King is going to be out. It is all up to Sinnoh here. Wildcat down low. He takes the shot, and it's Sinnoh with a victory royale. Game 1 domination from the high ground, and they never let him come up ground. That was insane. They denied them any kind of territory whatsoever.
This is why I love Fortnite right there. When you know your players, you can just smell them from a mile away. They're gonna do great things. We saw them way on the southeastern part of the map, the place that we like to call the West, right? They were there, they landed there, he took out Fear itself, and in a crazy turn of events, they slapped the entire lobby all the way through to that. Here's the final moments.
You know, I've had the pleasure of commentating a lot of esports in my career, and I always say, watch out for the South Korean players, because they're so good, and Sinnoh showing us why. Here in New York City, the first win. What a game that was. It was a little slow. I have to say. Then it ramped up like a good book.
That's the best part about getting full game lobbies. This is what we tune in for, right? You get the entire story. You get to paint the entire picture. And just like that, like the fact that we know where he started. He took out Fear itself. Like, we were just talking Fear itself. We know he's a respected competitive player. He has that land cool, right?
Exactly.
It still wasn't.
Exactly. And this is going to put Sinnoh on everyone's radar as well. But that was a pretty tough end game there. A lot of great players still left in it. It just wasn't enough. When you have that high ground, that's it. And I made the joke, they were playing it like it was a World Cup qualifier. And yeah, I mean, you get that high ground, you deny them any kind of presence to be able to build up to the top. It was very close. That Myth and Cloak could have pushed Sinnoh off. And had they done that, I think we'd be looking at a different winner in game 1. But credit to Sinnoh for keeping his cool, as well as O-King for supporting him in that one.
Yeah, Cloaksy might have had the high ground, but if I'm not mistaken, Myth just hit him with a really good shot. Put his back against the wall. He had no help. Sinnoh comes out with that side peek. It was all his, and easy rain from there.
Yeah, some good moments in that game for sure, and we thank you all so much for joining us here. That was just game 1 of the Fortnite Pro-Am here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals, our 3rd Pro-Am ever. We've had some great games throughout the day. The Creator Showdown was a blast to watch. Some really, different experiences for a lot of our viewers.
I mean, hey, we watched $1 million jump, literally.
$1 million jump.
That was insane.
I know. I realized I made some poor decisions career-wise when I was not in there for the $1 million jump. That was awesome. And then we just saw one of South Korea's best players in Fortnite, Sinnoh, just take game 1 in dominating fashion. And now I have been informed informed that we do have our winners down on the floor with Pookie for an interview. Pookie, over to you.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am here down on the floor with our winners. I want to congratulate both of you first off and foremost. We have Sino here, who we've seen play so many times in the past. He was actually part of the World Cup qualifiers. He did not qualify, but it has been quite a journey for him. How does it feel to be playing on this stage regardless?
우선 여기 한번 첫 라운드를 우승하시게 된 거에 대해서 많이 축하드리고요. 신우 선수 같은 경우는 퀄리파이어에 아쉽게 진출하시지 못하셨는데 여기까지 오시게 되셔서 이 무대에 서게 된 그런 소감이 어떻게 되시나요?
일단은 소감 일단 제가 여기 있는 거가 믿기지가 않고요. 게다가 첫 라운드까지 우승을 하니까 지금 진짜 기분이 정말 좋네요.
I actually can't believe that I won this first round, and it feels awesome to be on this stage.
Well, I can believe it. You guys were playing clinically with the high ground, the tarping, unbelievable gameplay. Congratulations. Down on the end, you've done charity events before, so you've done this before as well, but is this your first time playing Fortnite in front of all of these people?
우선 일단 하이그라운드에서 잘 이렇게 플레이 하셨던 것 같고 이렇게 체리티 자선 기부 행사에서 저번에 플레이 하셨던 것 같은데 이 많은 사람들 앞에서 플레이 하셨던 게 어떠셨어요?
일단 굉장한 영광이고 이렇게 또 좋은 행사에서 좋은 사람들과 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있을 것 같아서 뭐 미리 뭐 김치국은 아니지만 좀 다음 라운드에서부터도 더 좋은 성적 내가지고 처음에 들어올 때 우리 아는 사람들 거의 없었거든요. 한 명도 없었어요. 요 대회 끝날 때 저희를 모르는 사람이 한 명도 없게끔 만들도록 하겠습니다.
It was such an honor to be participating in this tournament, and there are a lot of good players and good purpose of this charity tournament. And after this is done, before the tournament began, nobody actually know us, the duo. But after this tournament, I hope that everyone here knows who we are.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations again to both of you. I hope to see you win a few more games. But what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it over to Sundown, who's going to break down some of the gameplay. Sundown?
Thank you so much, Pookie. I'm standing by here with Nick Merckx and Mario now. First, I got to say, Mario, what is it like competing on this stage, playing Fortnite, compared to playing in the NBA and competing against some of the best athletes in the world?
I mean, these players are here the best of the best, you know, and in NBA, of course, it's like the best of the best players in the world. So it's kind of same in that way, but I mean, just enjoying here in front of our fans over here. I was in New York actually last year, so, you know, I'm kind of home, so.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Now, Nick, I'm going to ask you about some of the gameplay we just saw in that last match. You're actually able to catch a really nice double elimination onto some key targets and then get a good rotation out. So let's roll the clip and we'll kind of take a look. What was going through your mind when you were able to catch those? Because you played a little bit slower over the course of the game and then you were able to set yourself up with the angle. So what was going on?
Just trying to get on the strong end of the circle, using the impulse grenades. We both used them at the same time to get on the strong end. So what we did was we bounced across, we got lucky with the circle, and we looked for the players that are rotating late. And we got lucky, man. We had a couple players rotating way too late, and we just tagged them up. They were easy kills, you know?
Very well done there. And also, I just want to give you a shout out. The grow up from you, we go way back, competing in the Gears of War stage. He actually was the one who knocked me out at my very first tournament ever. So being on this stage, Nick, what's it like, man? What's that journey been like for you?
I've been here for a minute, man. I mean, it's really cool to see a lot of our same friends working for Epic and setting all of this up and being a part of this and being in the industry. I kind of feel like a grandpa, you know? We've been in it for a minute, and it's a good feeling.
Yes, it's a good feeling. Good luck in the rest of your matches. Now, come on, get in here. Give a hug. Give a hug, man, Mario. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely amazing from these guys. As I said, good luck in the rest of the matches. We're going to throw it back on over to the desk with Monster and Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Sundown. That's right. You know, a lot of folks here go way, way back, and that's always a fun time when everyone's able to get together, hang out, reminisce on the good times. But we're here and now, and right now, it is currently Sinnoh and Oak King's time because they won game number 1. Let's take a look at the standings when we get a moment to see where we are currently, because as we know, that victory from the South Korean duo, hey, let's not forget, Sinnoh, this is a guy that nearly qualified for the World Cup a few times now. A lot of talent. And I'm just glad that people, they said it right, that we want people to know who we are. And I just want people to know who these players are because they're so good. They're so talented.
Yeah, without a doubt, when you guys obviously get this translated, no, the competitive community absolutely know who these players are right here.
For sure.
And you guys deserve every ounce of respect, especially from the public. But we have some standings. Let's see. Let's see where these players are, Golden Boy.
That's right. Let's take a look at the standings. Where we are right now. Who is going to be behind in this one, right? So it's going to be it's going to be Airwalks and RL Grimes. So
no surprise.
Picked up 7 eliminations out of that game. All right. Courage, Sean O'Malley in 5th place. You got, let's not forget about Garber Reaver and Gel Team 4th, and Robles and Chigua in 3rd. Tifu and Nav in 8th place. I'm jumping around here, just looking at some of the players that we've talked about. Maybe some have had unfortunate circumstances become them, like Tifu. Got hit with the trap.
I mean, we saw Ellie earlier today, right? He just pointed at the camera, walked off, representing for JP, Japan, right?
That was a good interview.
Good to see him in the top 10 right here. But as we move on to the second page, and just take a look here, all of your favorite content creators, couple of elims on the board. It's not bad at all.
No, not at all. It's only game 1. You have plenty more to go here. Ninja and Marshmallow in 14th place. We covered them quite a bit in that last game because they stayed put at Pressure Plant and did not really need a reason to ever rotate around. Because of that, Ninja was able to punish a few players flying in the sky, kind of like when you call it Tim the Tap Man midair.
Yep.
That infantry rifle was huge for him. Maybe he's going to be able to do that again. Obviously, let's see how the circle works in your favor. But that's it. Game 1 is behind us. Now it's time for game number 2. Come on, New York City. Do these 2 New Yorkers proud. Let's start to make some noise and get hyped. Detonator's excited. I'm excited too. The countdown is about to begin. Who is going to come out on top in game 2? Here we go. The battle bus is flying over the island, and we're going to get a good trajectory here. Going over the ice biome, Bipolar Peak, making its way over to Lonely Lodge.
That's right. It's cutting straight across the map. Straight in half, like a fresh New York pizza. It's straight down the middle right here. And everyone's going to get their take of the slice. I love making
I like that pizza reference, bro.
You just have to. It's too easy. They're just giving out here. You can't be in New York and not make the pizza reference.
Got to make the pizza reference. And also, Chinkin, if you're listening to me, you fold the pizza. You don't eat it.
The question is, do you flip it upside down on the cheese side, or
no? Man,
no,
just fold it straight up.
Just asking. Some people, they advocate for that kind of stuff.
Those people are crazy.
Take a look here. You see Detonator floating on by. Marshmallow right there. No surprise, they're going right back to Lazy Lagoon. That's going to be their hometown. And they're getting landed on, by the way. You take a look at that map. There are some players nearby. Our chance. Sinnoh and Oak King. I think everyone wants to see them here.
Yeah, that is a problem. There is a player that landed lazy. We'll keep tabs of that later. Here's a game 1 winner. Sinnoh, Oak King, the lucky landing spot. You're going to get a few options all the way in the back, remember. So you're going to be all the way back here by Lucky. You can go to Fatal if you want to get some more loot. Maybe you want to push over to the desert biome, go to Paradise Palms, potentially where the circle is going to populate. We're going to find that out in a few seconds here as well. So this is when key decisions are going to have to be made. And lucky them that they went to Lucky Landing, because the circle literally lands right at the edge. So they're good. They're good for that push. They have a lot of real estate to work with, Monster.
Call that winner's luck, all right? These guys have the nice
There's
lead.
beginner's luck and there's winner's luck. This is winner's luck.
Winner's luck is a thing, right? Sometimes things just go your way, and then you're the winner.
Sure. Never happened to me. Breaks my heart. One day. I've seen it happen to you a few times, though. You've got a few...
Hey, I'm here, aren't I? Like, look at
you got some shields out of nowhere in chess. When I watch your stream, very questionable. Like, that's not fair. Right when you needed it. How's that even possible?
Do the best of us.
Like, you just don't have a response. You're just like that.
You know, I don't judge. I just take my blessings.
I respect that, man. Some chug splashes there. Gonna bring everyone up to decent amount there for the Shields. Some eliminations already. We lost 2 duos already. Going over now to Paradise Palms. Same duos that were here before, sticking to these drops. You got Dead Drevel along with Oscure Lod. Oh, nice shots.
Shots down. Did he connect there though?
No, he didn't. But at the very least, so he was on target. That player did manage to move around there. Hear that shadow bomb go out, and Dead Drevel had to have heard that, which is the reason why he's going to start pushing up here. Doesn't have the resources for a full fight. So he's going to be playing around this natural structure. And he needs to just farm up. Osculod's going to be taking a lot of damage as well. Going to have to get out of the fight. 34 HP remaining. He's going to need to rely on his teammate. Does not land that shot with the hand cannon. But Dead Drevel's there for the follow-up. That's Business Boy. Oh, but Business is closed down, unfortunately for him. Dead Drevel's going to be out of this one.
Hello?
But
Yo, bro, I'm at the World Cup right now.
Just fine. That jump shot could perfect for being chest to
Hello?
chest. Get right up in a player's face and do tons of damage.
And it's early games, so Frizz can get Business Boy's card, bring it back into the fight. Oh, the revive's going through. See it, the pickup. Oh, but you know, Osculard heard it, so had to get out of the fight. Frizz gonna go for the follow-up, but oh, Frizz is gonna take a bunch of damage, down to 80 HP. Player's gonna jump for the fight there. Been a hope and a prayer, but unfortunately, Frizz is going to get the better. And that's 2 eliminations, and that duo is going to be out of the game.
2 huge eliminations, and just a little fun fact, I'm sure his girlfriend will be proud. It says here, they both have pink hair.
Okay. I don't know what it's like to have pink hair. I have to talk to Ninja about that one. You know, he did that for a little while. It won't look good on me. You know, and also I don't really have a lot of hair.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, I don't want to break it.
And speaking of someone with not a lot of hair, Dr. Lupo on your screen right now.
That was a low blow. No, here we go.
As Fortnite's resident senior citizen, you know, I'll take it. I feel like I'm also a part of the geriatric gamer program.
Actually, this is our first time seeing the Storm Sniper in play here.
That's right. Just came out the other day, and it is. I think that players probably want to go with something. Okay, Dr. Lupo isn't actually the oldest caster for Fortnite. That's Grandpa Golden Boy. Really, guys? Really you had to do me dirty like that?
Unfact
in my hometown.
Exposed.
In my hometown, of all places. It's all right though. I still love you guys. It hurts a little bit. Just stings the nostrils just a little bit. Dr. Lupo. Yeah, thanks, bro. He's going for the birthday cakes as well. Another thing that had actually just come out. Celebrate Fortnite's 2-year birthday. We've been playing this game for a little while. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Share with us how you're going to be enjoying the event, whose stream you're going to be looking at when you go to Fortnite.com/watch. We want to hear from you. Make sure you're talking about it. Also, you're going to get that fancy little picture on the side when you use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Just Fortnite World Cup. There's Sigla along with Dr. Lupo. They're just going to loot around Salty Springs. A lot to get around here. What are your thoughts on Salty Monster?
Oh, I love Salt. It's one of my favorite places to land.
Wait, hello?
Hello?
My mic's been muted the whole time.
Are you still watching the Pro-Am?
Yeah, I'm playing. You can watch it while playing games, and I'm playing a game right now while
Wait,
watching.
How?
You just turn it on while you're playing a game.
How do you do that? Do you like load into a game?
Yeah, there's like a setting. I'm just doing Playground still and watching it.
Well, there's a setting.
Yeah.
Wait, so how did you do it? I go to my stream.
You know where where you can go to like setting?
Yeah. No. Oh!
Setting, your settings.
Watch in match.
And then it says
start video.
Yeah, watch in match. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm just playing Playground Fills while doing it.
Did your brother turn off the router again?
Yes, he keeps doing it. And I think he's doing it purposely now.
Oh shit, y'all leave in an hour? No, 2 hours. Damn! You staying up till 4 and then going to sleep in the car?
I hope.
How long is the drive there?
8 hours.
Oh shit, that's like as long as you sleep, so yeah.
Exactly. And that's a good sleep time. So I can go to sleep, but...
Stop, watch, start video. You can show or hide this video anytime from the... I clicked show and it just shows a black screen.
Yeah, it's loading. It's loading. It'll show.
Oh, that's cool.
It's showing some dude I've never seen before.
That's Jacob, it says. When I first saw it, I thought it was Wavy Jacob.
It might be.
Jacob's white.
He's probably one of the... He's probably one of the famous people, never mind.
Yeah.
I kinda like this zone more because you have infinite mats.
Which
and
one?
You have,
Oh, the one we were doing yesterday?
No, this one you have infinite mats and it's no fall damage.
Damn, that sounds nice. I'm doing Desert Zone Wars.
Then it has like a legendary pump, a blue SMG.
My playground's lagging.
Mine's not.
Did it lag when you first like loaded in?
No.
Okay, it's not lagging no more.
Yo, I hate, the only thing bad about these is there's this kid that's teaming. There's two kids that are teaming. And you can tell they're teaming because they were in a box with each other. They're just camping it.
That's some gay shit. I just died to fall damage, but the video on the side gets in the way. I don't know, I'm gonna keep watching it though.
I'm watching it because it's cool and all, but yeah, it kind of does get in my way. And it keeps scaring me because I hear like them shooting shotguns and crap, and I'm like, wait, what? Slogo Man just got sniped by Ninja.
That's tough.
No, actually, he got sniped by a Marshmallow.
Probably that pickaxe he has.
Yeah, it's in the item shop.
Oh.
It's
I need to cop
V-Bucks.
it. I need to cop it, bro.
He's so good at sniping Marshmallow, bro. He's killed 2 kids with a sniper.
For real.
How does
that
he
a
even
replay?
see? How does he see? No, that's not a replay. I don't think.
Oh.
How is he even seeing? I don't get that.
I want him to take off his mask.
For real, he's got a whole mask on his face. How does he see the gameplay? I don't get that.
But I'm watching two kids team. Well, that's how Mr. Fresh Asian looks.
Yep, he looks like an Asian.
Nah, shit.
He looks Asian.
For real. He's goated though.
How does he see he's Asian?
I don't know, he's one of my favorite players though, Mr. Fresh Asian.
Is he even funny? I don't watch him.
He like does memes and stuff. Like he plays with Laserbeam and them.
Oh.
Laserbeam, Lachlan, and Muse out.
Oh.
What is that?
I keep getting scared. I hear gunshots, but it's just a World Cup thing.
Oh, I didn't put that. I didn't put those there.
And I hear snipers, but there's no snipers in this thing I'm in.
Oh my god.
Actually, there is. There's a heavy sniper.
That's the only reason I don't like the Desert Zone Wars.
Why?
Because the last circle is always... Damn.
It's always what?
He's popping off. That's not fair. These kids are teaming in Desert Zone Wars. That's not fair.
Who doesn't team in Desert Zoners?
For real.
No.
I hate kids that do.
Why isn't he wearing the marshmallow skin? He's wearing that skin.
Yeah, that skin's so bad. Why do people wear the worst skins in that?
I don't know, look at Ninja's skin. What is that
Marksman
skin?
was
The
wearing
Ninja-
the Zenith skin. Marksman was wearing the Zenith with the default pickaxe.
I know. Last match he was, or the first match he was using marshmallow.
Oh, the first
This
match
match
some
is
Asians guys won. Who won the second match? I didn't see.
Oh, this is the second match.
Oh, okay. It took them a while to get in the game.
It was doing a bunch of replay things. Of that one, it was doing recaps, yeah. And they were interviewing the people who won and Nick Merckx and them.
Nick Merckx played ass that game.
No,
Tifu went in. Not Nick Merckx.
Tifu got killed by a
Tifu.
trap.
For real.
Tifu got killed by a trap. And his teammate revived him. Why? He had 2 campfires.
Yeah, and why didn't he use them?
That made me mad when he didn't use those.
Representing. He's got her gun ready. Someone's out. Oh no! She's in a box.
Sneaky plays here from Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray. That player had no idea. That was crazy.
Got away. He took the launch pad.
Alexia Ray.
Is that a pro or a celebrity?
Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray.
I don't even know.
Sneaky plays here. Aaron Gordon's like, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of keep my cool here, stick still. It's Ali A jumps back in the baller. He's out.
He's like, yeah, you better be careful, man. There's some crazy people in the cornfield. It's like The Shining out there. Look out for that. Okay, they're crouched, so you won't be able to hear their movement.
Jordan Jones, Alexia Ray. Jordan Jones is the girl in that, in the yellow shirt.
Oh, I thought Alexia Ray was.
No, that's Jordan Jones.
Ali A might be a famous YouTuber, and Aaron might be huge on the basketball court here, but you step to these 2 ladies right here, they're gonna make you look like little boys. They are ready to fire away right now. They are so ready.
Okay, well, while that's going on over there, and I'm sure that's going to take a little while to come to fruition, we're going to have a classic battle here between Tifu and Ninja.
Oh shoot! You hear this?
Tifu and Ninja, yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch this, but I'm watching this.
I'm watching it. Oh, Marshmallow almost tried to kill. Marshmallow tried to kill Ninja.
Go, Tifu. Ninja's dipping, pussy. Bro, that would have been the best clip ever if Tifu killed Ninja. You know, all them children be like, Ninja kills Tifu, Tifu gets salty.
Hey, if he does anything happens and we see those in clips, we can say we were watching the stream.
Yeah.
When it happened. No, I left the game. Hopefully I don't miss anything good.
Oh, you're not. Nick Merckx went down.
Oh. I gotta look up Nick Merckx's settings because I like his stuff. Nick Merckx Fortnite settings. What is this stuff? I love it. Because I used to use it 24/7.
I'm not using his controller binds.
No, I'm not.
I'm lagging now. Oh, Nick! Oh my God! Aiden just killed Nick Merckx.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I messed up.
You know they're clipping that.
Yeah.
So I've been trying, man. A lot of time pressing. That's what I'm doing. So when I put my left stick into edit, the problem I was running into every time was I was editing things all the time on accident, as if I was sprinting. You know what I'm saying? Sprint doesn't mean sprint, like just holding for. I have auto sprint on, auto sprint. Edit.
So that this way you can get the lay of the land. Fortnite's all about information. What can you get out of players rotating? Who can you punish if they're going to be out in the field exposed? That means more eliminations, more points. Kind of like what right here. This guy walking around by himself.
He doesn't even show his settings. He just shows
his binds.
Yeah. Who's a good person? Ooh, how does that?
Ghost Aiden?
Assault.
Huh?
Where from? No. What?
Alright, after this match, I'm gonna get ice cream with my dad. And my sister. Tell me what happens, okay?
I used to edit.
Okay.
Circle is now my switch mode, so my edit controls circle to like my switch mode.
What's going on, guys? Let's play.
Well, so my edit controls, I confirm with circle to like my switch mode. I have the same paddle for my switch mode and confirm. So like I edit with L3, so I press L3, then I press R2 for the edit, and then I press my paddle to confirm it, so I have 2 different edit buttons. For 100. Crack them both for 100. I'm just cracked.
Yo, those gunshots confuse me.
Someone's pulling up, someone's pulling up.
Yo, it's not showing me anybody's setting. It's just showing their custom TV.
Alright, I'm gonna go with my dad. I'll be right back, bro. I'm coming.
Here it is, chucks his way all the way across, takes the shots. Wow, this guy as well. And look, he's just gonna 90 on up.
Great shots, has shockwave grenades, also has shadow bombs to utilize to his advantage if need be. Ninja's still going to be in a fight, as well as Cloak. The high ground's been eliminated, but that player does manage to get above him. That's going to be Sean. That was Sean who goes all the way up to the top. Tifu's going to be playing in the mid-ground. Symphony right next to him. Jacob still in the fray as well. We saw him in that crazy battle earlier on. He's still in the action. And look at what's going on. That circle's going to be moving toward that mountain, which means players have to start making their way up.
You are seeing a truly competitive battle right here between Tifu and Sean, trying his hardest to take him off the high ground. But Tifu is now landing on Airwalks, another World Cup qualifier, and he is going for this high ground, truly machoing up with the impulses.
I'm almost at 10k points on the Dirt Burger thing.
Get above him there. There you see, right at the top. And then Myth is going to snake on out and just get to that side of the circle. Tifu taking damage. He has to be careful. He's in that shadow bomb safe, so he can't build, but he needs to be quick with it. And he does manage to stabilize for the time being. Ninja's going to be in a world of hurt as well. Look at his HP.
Will Tifu make the quick peek right here? He sees someone in the wall next to him. Myth actually forgot to edit, and now he's in the storm down to the bottom right. That might be the end for him.
Oh no, Myth, not like this. He tries to get out. He does manage to stay alive. Oh no, Myth is going to get picked off by Airwatch. Sean, Airwatch is weak as well. Jacob now has a high ground. Cloak and Tifu. Tifu said Cloak was a player he was worried about, and it could very well be the case here. He's looking around. Airwatch dealing with a lot. As Cloak, he's going to lose all his shields. We're going to have a proper 1v1v1 here. A four-way battle as Tifu fights on out. Airwalks is going to be out of here. That's going to be Jacob who gets the better.
We're going to quick. Tfue versus moment or look up in the high ground. You know he's not getting free. Mountain.
Jacob is going to be the problem here, not Cloak. Here's Jacob looking for him to push around. He does manage to tag him. He gets a sizable amount of damage, but he loses the high ground in turn. He loses the high ground. Jacob, look. Oh!
The side shot of Cloaksy as the storm wraps up Tfue.
I lost my voice there. I lost my voice there, people. I'm too old for this. What a battle that was. Jacob with the win against two of Fortnite's premier players in Cloak and Tfue. Crazy battle.
Ninja slides off the mountain, falls to the zone. Airwalks goes down to Tfue's aggressive push. Wow. And in the final moments, it turns out it's Cloak versus Jacob. And here's the last moments, fatally leaving the back door open. And that's why Cloaksy goes down.
And Tfue ended up falling. I think we had a good time with that one. New York City, what do you think about that last game? Because that was a pretty sick one. I think you can all agree with me on this one. Great matchup, through and through, Monster. What a start. I thought we were going to see 1v1 Tfue and Cloak, and I was going to lose my mind. I may have jumped off this stage. I don't even know what I was going to do with myself.
To that moment, but hey, let's not take it away from Jacob.
No, we're not at all.
Jacob really played it so well there. Airwalks is doing also just a great job of just chopping him down, chopping down Tfue, really being a pester. That could have been Tfue's game easily, but just pushed the wrong ones. Even Sean was giving a hard run.
The tone of the lobby changed as well when Sinnoh got eliminated.
Yes.
Right? Once people saw that pop up in the elimination feed, they knew that there was going to be an opportunity, because you get a player like that out of the fight, and there's going to be free reign. There's going to be movement to be had. But it was really the real winner of that match was the hill. Was the hill. Because once that hill started moving and the storm started creeping forward, you knew that so many players are looking up and they're like, ah, crap. I gotta have to deal with that.
As
thing.
Sundown likes to say, good old man Mountain claims another.
Gets his target. That was a good one, folks. We're probably going to get some words from our winner in a little bit. Probably getting themselves all collected. I think we all kind of need to collect ourselves after that one. I thought Jacob lost that, man. Because when he lost the high ground, I'm shocked that the wall didn't get placed in front. But I think he probably felt like he had that angle. He wasn't going to get clipped.
Yeah, Cloaksy really thought that he had the leverage, being that he just came over the mountain. He knew Cloaksy could not build in those, or Jacob, excuse me, couldn't build in those final moments. He had 0 builds. When you see that kind of, you read the player and they're not doing any builds like that, you're like, oh, I'm good. I came up a couple layers, I should be okay.
Yeah.
But he was at the top of the ramp. It didn't really matter where he was. He was going to get shot regardless, being that he didn't protect himself fully.
Yeah, you have to give yourself that wall there so that you don't get punished by those combat shotguns, which we mentioned so many times. That thing has a ton of range.
Yes.
He was playing that one from that like close to the mid-range, and it will hit you like a hammer for a lot of damage. Before you know it, you're out of the game. You're back in the lobby. You're going back to catering. So what a great matchup that was. Great moments through and through. Also, I believe it was Jacob that had that fight at the John Wick house.
Yes.
Against Ferris.
Yeah, it was a long, exaggerated battle.
Storyline right there, people.
Close.
Yeah.
From the furthest you can go, furthest there to take it all. Victory Royale. That's a great game highlight moment. That's what you travel to New York City for right there. That's for sure.
It all could have fell to pieces at that moment in time over by Paradise Palms, by the John Wick house, and then managing to keep his cool at the crazy moments there. Great plays, and I think that everyone thoroughly entertained with that. We have 2 more games, though. They're going to be coming up. Games 3 and 4. We're going to determine who the winner is. And I think we're waiting right now to get some words from our winner. Also, we'll get the updated standings to see where we are currently. And I have been informed that we do have an interview, but it's not just with Jacob. It's actually going to be with Jacob and the 2 people that he took out, Tfue and Cloak. Pooks, talk to me.
Thank you so much, GB. I am down here on the floor. I have a bunch of people around here. Who do we have? We have Tfue, we have Cloaksy, and Jacob. Our final 3 in the last game. Oh my goodness. Tfue, walk me through those final moments. Do you mind?
Well, basically, I was in the storm and I had no health the entire game. I had about 40 minis, but I don't know. I just got stuck in the storm. Cloak trapped me, held me in storm, dude, but he got clapped by Jacob, so it's all good.
A little bit of animosity. We're gonna go over to this side here. Cloak, I gotta ask, what do you attribute to that? You had high ground over Jacob. What happened?
I thought the zone was pulled down the hill, but it was still pulling up the hill, so I didn't wall off my back, and he got a free shot, and I died.
You were eliminated, exactly. Now, Jacob, you took both of these guys out. You won that game, congratulations. How does it feel to take out 2 of the biggest competitors on the biggest stage in the world?
To be honest, I feel amazing, and when I was fighting with Cloaksy, I was so stressed, but because I haven't got a match, yeah, but Cloaksy fortunately didn't put the wall behind him, and I did it.
So you capitalized on Cloaksy's indiscretion there. But you know what? They're all friends. We can all get a handshake around here. We'll work on that. But thank you guys so much. Best of luck in your next games. Golden Boy, what do you think of these guys?
I think that the important thing to note here was that you're in those moments where you have to pay attention to where that circle is going to be going, and you just don't know at that exact moment. You're just got out of a crazy fight. You managed to get high ground. You know that this guy's below, and you don't see any builds coming out. So at that point in time, you're like, okay, I gotta just heal up. I gotta heal up. That's what I'm focused on.
Yeah, the problem is you can't assume anything, especially in these final moments. You don't know if you're going against a pro or a celebrity. And, you know, Jacob right here traveling all the way from Poland now to show up and make it happen. These guys, these foreigners are really coming here and putting on a great performance so far. We've already seen South Korea make that nice play from earlier today, but that'll lead us right into our next topic here.
That's right, our standings. And hey, you mentioned it, Monster. Fortnite is a global game, and we're seeing it play out now. While he may not have gotten the win, Airwalks is in first place. Wow. With 14 eliminations, no victory royale, 28 points total. Sinnoh has been knocked down. Jacob and Claire Grant have climbed their way up to 3rd. Myth now is going to be in 4th place with his teammate Michael Dreher. And then Tfue Ninja also was in 14th place, managed to have that. Now going to be in 7th with Marshmallow. Courage still going to be in the running here. 2 more games remaining. Lots of points. And looking at the breakdown, it's not that crazy to have a big game and be able to come back into this one, Monster.
No, absolutely not. You can just tell from the points here that a lot of this is placement-based. Placement, yes, the teams that are catching heavy eliminations are doing fantastic so far. Just taking a look here, a lot of players are in the running. Look at Nick A30 and Max Carver. They have 8 eliminations total. They just haven't placed. If you just squeeze in a couple placements right there, they're clearly catching the elims they need. That's all they need.
Exactly. Well, Monster, always a pleasure, my man. Boricua boys represent. But we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, you're going to have Zeke over here calling the action along with Monster. And we have games 3 and 4. And then we're going to crown our next Pro-Am champion. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you on the other side.
Targeted the most today. I think it's going to be Ninja, Marshmallow, and Tfue and Nav, but let's find out for ourselves. which duo are you going to be targeting on the field today?
Jordan Fisher likes to smack talk. Jordan, I'm coming for you.
Last time Tfue took me down, so I think I'm gonna try and take revenge on him.
Well, I was practicing with One Shot Girl and Nick A30 and Chandler Riggs, and I know that they're going shifty, so you might catch me there.
Targeting every opponent in the game today. Any chance I get to take a shot and run, that's the name of the game for me. Take the shot and run.
I don't want to name names. I got a couple friends here who might not see me coming, might see me coming.
I'm going to be rolling around in a ball, trying to get some late game points, and then get some elims at the end of the game. So I'm not going to be really targeting anybody.
Oh, the 9-9 opponents will be eliminated by me, by the power of the heavy metal drum detonator.
Hello, Fortnite fam. My name is PookieFace_. I've snuck up to the caster's deck to find out what being a Fortnite World Cup caster is all about. And to outline that a little bit for me, I have my friends here, Monster D-Face and Shio. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what goes in, what the process is for being a Fortnite World Cup caster?
Well, it all begins with preparation. When it comes down to handling what is the Fortnite World Cup, you have to prepare. We're talking solo and duo competition here. Not only that, we are slammed with a pro-am. So you have to cover bios. That's what me and Shio do. We sit down, even today, we go back and forth. We're talking hours of preparation on players.
And Shio, what are you doing specifically to help the casters, and what are you bringing to this broadcast right now?
So Monster talked about preparation. For me, it's all about the back and forth. If the caster needs any type of knowledge on a situation going on in the game, I've got that. We have 3 screens down here. One has the main game on it. The other 2 just have information and a broadcast alert section. If they have a question, they ask me. I've done all the prep with Monster for weeks, days of cramming as well, and we just get to it. Questions back and forth, relay the information, and yeah, just behind the scenes work.
So you're essentially the Fortnite encyclopedia then, and you are just relaying the information. I hope that gives you a little bit more insight into how our casters prepare and bring the World Cup action to you.
Hey, I'm Cease.
And I'm Elevate. We're professional Fortnite players for 100 Thieves, and we're excited to play in the Fortnite World Cup. The most fun part of the journey is, for me, just growing as a human and as a person, like having a good time messing around.
The best thing about being here for the World Cup is the experience for me. Like leading up to it, all the experience that I've gained, I can't have thought of something better to have been doing. Like, this has been the greatest opportunity for me. If you're trying to get better at Fortnite, just play non-stop, find someone that you can stick with. I know everything about this guy, he knows everything about me, so I think that's what's going to carry us in the World Cup.
If you're trying to get better just at this game, a lot of things are just like, no, you're not the best player out there, and no, you're not perfect at any one thing. The game's always adapting, it's still really new. Just knowing that there's always someone better than you and that you can always be better is very important.
I think for duos, we're most definitely worried about Arkham and Falconer. They're one of the best on the West.
Oh, I don't know if I can hold this by myself.
Yeah. There's no way it's this heavy.
Let it on me.
Oh my god. Wait, I got this.
Why is this a thing?
Let go. I got it. I'm so strong, bro.
Oh my. Why did they make it this heavy? Shouldn't you know we're all like scrawny little gamer boys? Like, I'm going for it. Yeah, if I win, I'll definitely buy myself a Lambo, and then maybe my brother a Lambo, and then maybe my sister a Lambo, and then maybe my grandparents a Lambo.
Well, your own weight.
Maybe my father a Lambo. This is Cease, and the world's cutest e-athlete. Make sure you root us on the Fortnite World Cup. I'll see you guys later.
preview day where all the pro players are here to enjoy the events. Cookie, what are you excited by?
I've seen zip lines, I've seen mini golf, I've seen Nerf guns, Kitty.
Also saw ballers. I can't wait to get into it. Let's go! We made it! We climbed up the mountain and we are preparing to zip line up into Lonely Lodge.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go on an adventure!
Kitty, we made it over to the mini putt course.
Woo!
Nailed it!
Hole in one. Cookie, I had so much fun here at the Fan Experience Preview Day.
So did I. If any of you are going to be at the Fortnite World Cup this weekend, please be sure to come by the Fan Experience and check it out. But for now, we have so much more Fortnite action going on, so let's head inside and check it out.
Let's go! Hey guys, it's Kitty Plays, and I'm in the player lounge, and I want to know who everyone's favorite skin is and why.
I think I like the hamburger guy, you know what I'm saying? But it's a big target, but I like the way it looks.
I'd say my favorite skin is probably the default still.
I literally just randomize it.
The blow up dude, he's got the inflatable guy.
The surfer dude, because I've been getting more eliminations with him.
My favorite's default, because I'm a default.
The bright bomber. It's so OG for me. And
me.
The Ruck skin, because it looks like me.
Yeah, I just kind of want to like look cool and appear intimidating because at 5'4" in real life, I don't scare a lot of people.
Lynx, because I like cat. I like cat, yeah.
That's my favorite too.
It's not really just sitting in the chair and messing around with my computer. It's more serious stuff behind it than that. If I work out, I have a mental coach which helps me relieve stress. If I try to eat healthy, I usually eat chicken and rice. I think that's why I play in such a high level.
He is so innovative. This is what I was talking about.
My name is Martin Foss Anderson. I'm 14 years old, and I am Mr. Savage.
Let's go, boys.
I live in Oslo in Norway. I really love the fact that I grew up here. Most Norwegians spend a lot of time outside. In the winter, I like cross-country skiing and slalom. But I think my favorite activity outside is playing football with my brother. He's 17 years old and his name is Michael. My brother and I have always been competitive. We'll always hang out together, play a game of chess, playing ping pong, and it's always fun. My brother has a big role when it comes to my Fortnite career. He introduced me to the game, so without him, I maybe wouldn't have started playing the game. At the beginning, we played a lot of games. I was better than him, and then he just exploded and took over. He has insane reactions. He thinks really fast. My creativity gives me a couple of advantages.
A grenade launcher. He's using it perfectly.
You gotta place your structures quick. You gotta be fast. super nice. The fact that I'm probably gonna have over 1 million subscribers by the time I reach 15, it sort of blows my mind. If you picture 1/5 of Norway's population clicking on my subscribe button, that's kind of crazy. He's managed to do something which not many people can do. He's the world's best at the game. I'm really proud of my little brother.
Let's go, dude.
My greatest passion is playing video games. I'm really fired up for playing in New York. I can't wait to see all my hard work pay off.
Welcome back, Fortnite fans. We are gonna do something very special. You know, it's been a really cool day so far. A lot of action, a lot of fun things have been going down. You got a sneak peek at it there. I think we need something special for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send it down to Guyz on the stage, and she's actually standing by with some very special guests for a very special announcement.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am down here on the stage. I have Ninja. I have Marshmallow here. Guys, make some noise for these two. Put your hands together, please. Now, I just want to take a moment and talk to you guys both about what the Fortnite community means to you. Now, I know you're not going to say anything, Marshmallow, but we're going to have Ninja kind of answer for you. Now, you've been a part of this journey for so long. What has it meant to you?
No, it's just been absolutely incredible to be in this position that I'm in, and just to really experience how amazing Fortnite is and how far it's come from season 1, before there even was a season, to last year's Pro-Am, to this year's Pro-Am, to the World Cup. I mean, it's been an incredible journey, and I think it's just getting started. So, but I love this community. I love it.
We love it too. So, you know, we love to give back to the community. We love to give you guys surprises and tidbits. Marshmallow, you have a secret surprise. Do Ninja and I have permission to tell everybody here about that for you today? Yeah?
Marshmallow is going to be doing a amazing surprise concert on Sunday for you guys. So, it's gonna be amazing.
So the concert is going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern for you guys here, as well for you guys at home. Be sure to check it out. Thank you, both of you, for taking the time to talk with me. Marshmallow, you better go hurry back to your seat. I found a stick, I found a campfire, I have some graham crackers. I just need a marshmallow. So, see you guys over there. And Zeke, back to you over the desk.
All hands on deck, Marshmallow performing on Sunday. We get to be there, like here in person? Yeah, no, we're gonna be here. Bro, I'm gonna be the guy at the front. I'm just gonna be like,
Hey, you got the moves,
I got,
man.
sorry, I was moving
I'll leave
forward.
it up to you for the both of us.
All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are here, and if you're tuning in from wherever, you get to view Marshmallow in concert from here, from wherever you're viewing it, at 1 p.m. Eastern. You can't miss that. That's going to be insanely hype. This has already been incredible.
That's a deal times 10.
I mean, also, really quick, sir. I like how I left you and Golden Boy here for like 2 games. You already just, like, what is this, man? What is this?
Hey, well, you know, we needed something
that's clean.
The aroma of pancakes, you know, keeps them calm.
Wait, can I get those back? Actually, that's actually a really good point. Anyway, we'll get to that in just a little bit. You know, guys, we've had an incredible day of action. We've already got 2 Pro games down. We've got 2 left to go. Now let's get you back up to speed just in case maybe you've forgotten, maybe you're tuning in for the first time. This is a very classic format, top 15, top 10, top 5, the victory hour, all the placement thresholds, and every single elimination is, of course, that 1 point. Let's not forget, Monster, we are playing for charity.
That's right. Yes, we are here. So you want to play for these placements. You've seen up until this point, it's been very intense. Everyone has been giving it their all. We've seen it out there. Shout out to all the regions that have been representing as well, because this leaderboard is looking nice. But here are the prizes they're fighting for. The charity, big first place, $1 million can go to your charity of choice. Of course, we're looking at duos competitions. They can kind
kind of divvy that out. But everyone here is a winner, Zeke.
That's right, and you know, at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, right? We're playing for fun, we're playing for charity, and of course, I mean, we've got an insane roster of players from Ninja and Marshmallow, your 2018 Pro-Am champions, to RL, Grimes, and Airwax. They are your summer block party champions. Also, you're going to see Airwax on tomorrow playing in the duos competition. I mean, we've got people from different walks of life all coming together and putting on Peely outfits, because why wouldn't you, you know?
And we saw Max Carver up there for a second. He's had roles on shows like Desperate Housewives, and just a ton of celebrities here kind of showing face, bringing support to Fortnite, but also doing it for a right cause, which it doesn't get any better than that. Take a look at Ashley
and Exile. Yeah, they're just killing it. You know,
those
Cloak,
dance moves.
Cloak, get off your phone. What are you doing? You're supposed to be dancing. Did you not get the memo? There it is. Give the big wave to Cloak if you're out in the audience. Give him a wave. Yeah.
Look, but if you are using your phone, hashtag a Fortnite World Cup, tweet at Cloaksy. Obviously, he'll see it. It's right there. But, you know, show some love.
But see, on the other end, you got people like Lachlan, right? Look at that. They're forming a strategy. They're like, look, this is the circle. This is where we're going. And then you've got some people that are just trying to accessorize. You know, do I want a little, which back bling do I want? Which skin do I need to rep while I'm eliminating the entire lobby coming out on top? This is just Fortnite, right? This is kind of where we're at right now.
That's right. That's how it is. Tim the Tatman here. This is a powerhouse lineup we had right there for a second. We saw Doc Lupo and Courage all kind of lined up. Good to see all the buddies able to be close by.
Oh, yeah. And, let's not forget Monster. In case you guys didn't know, it's actually Fortnite's second birthday. That's right, Fortnite is 2 years old. So hop in, play some games. There's some challenges. There's also birthday cake all over the map. Also, in case you didn't play the last time, there's actually these gigantic presents that land on the map randomly, and you can farm them for materials. They've got things inside.
Are we still going home Monday and, like, grinding?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's absolutely happening. I need to get the last Fortnite. I need another 65,000 experience if I want.
We're going to make it happen. Me, Bala, Shayo, Zeke, squads, Monday, happening. We're going to get you that. We're going to get you Singularity.
I hope so, dude. I hope so. Man, but we're gearing up. The players are, of course, getting ready to board the battle bus. It takes a while to get 100 people on the same bus, especially when you've got people like Tifu Cloak, Detonator up on deck. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa, my bad. My bad.
Don't detonate him, all right? Keep calm. He's been doing good so far. Whoa, the ultra zoom right there.
You got Marshmallow there in the back. I mean, again, Sean there on the left. So many incredible people. I recognize the pink and blue hair. I can't remember his name. Oh, Ninja. That's right.
Oh, that guy.
Clearly, yeah, that guy. Clearly a joke. I mean, what an awesome gift. Don't forget as well, we mentioned the Marshmallow concert. That was a big, nice reveal they did. 1 p.m. Eastern. Be here or be in game. You can watch it on twitch.com, fortnite.com/watch. So many different avenues to watch.
I know Detonator's been stealing the show, but, you know, shout out to Python Bum, a Brazilian YouTuber, told us that he wanted to play his first Battle Royale. He won his very first match, and then he didn't win for 2 weeks after that.
Right, for sure. And, yeah, man, I can't stress that enough. That concert's going to kick off everything, right? The final day of competition. Really looking forward to it. Monster, who do you think? So we've watched 2 games, right? I mean, we've had some incredible games. I think in that first game, Sinu just caught me off guard. He had control over the entire game. Then Jacob in that last game, he went head-to-head with Cloak and Tifu, and he was the one that came out on top. So this feels almost like anyone's game, right? Anyone can come out and win. What have you kind of taken away so far?
No, absolutely. We saw in game 1, once I saw during the Pro-Am walkout, Sinu and O-King were in the running, I was like, oh snap, we actually have some stacked up teams here. We already saw what Airwalks and RO Grime can do. They haven't won a game, but they are in first place as far as we know the last time we saw the standings. Right. That just shows that consistency. We know these guys are going to continue to be consistent, but, you know, at the same time, you saw Myth pop up at the end there. You saw Nick Merckx and Mario kind of pop up at the end as well. Aiden's still making his points in appearance. So everyone still has a fair shot, especially if you're in the, I'd say, roughly top 15 so far. For sure. There's only 2 games left.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it just takes one incredible pop-off game, right? You just drop like 10 eliminations. You make it even as far as top 5, and you're just going to be back where you need to be, trying to vie for that #1 spot. You know, I think for me, you know, I want to see more Sinu. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, he's part of T1. You know, we've seen him on qualifier long. This guy's insane. I'm just looking forward to even more action. I'm actually curious. Wow, that's so weird. I was actually going to say, is Nick A30 going to show up? Whoa, hey.
We saw Nick A30 for a while there, Clint.
I lost. I blinked first. I blinked first.
Death stare. Yeah, there you go.
I blinked. No, I was actually going to say Nick A30. You know, people like One Shot Girl and Chandler Riggs. They are very. All right, everyone. First one to blink loses. Everyone in the stadium. Here we go. That's right. Don't blink. Cloak, don't blink.
Oh, he did it right there. We saw it.
He doesn't know how to play this game.
He doesn't know how to.
It's okay. It's okay.
He tried.
It's okay. You've got Xavier Woods here holding on to that belt. I wonder, do you think he would let me hold it, the belt?
You know, it might just break something on you. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Man, it's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. You know, earlier on, of course, this is the dude. I'm telling you, man. Chandler Riggs, One Shot Girl, two incredible human beings. Also, I've seen Chandler Riggs several times now. And he's just one of the coolest people I've ever met in my entire life. One Shot Girl, one of the coolest people I've ever met in my entire life. Love to see it. Earlier on, though, we did, you know, watch a lot of Myth gameplay like today. I'm curious to go back, take a look at some of the gameplay.
Noah. Cause all my brothers got it.
Trying to see everything he's gone through, his little journey there. Oh, the cone's so clean, all the practice paying off. No hesitation. Oh my gosh, Myth is in such great form here. That's what I like to see. At the Pro-Am, showing why he is.
Hello? What's up, Faggot? And assault enemy. Wanna join?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, let's be honest.
I'm not World Cup. You watching?
I'm playing with a walker and
I know.
enemy assault.
Okay.
Just like Tim the Tatman, it will claim both of them often. Let's go, Myth! Get hype there!
Yes!
Also, Myth has this incredible dance. Oh. Yeah. Dude, let's go! I cannot do that. There's no way. He is a significantly better dancer. I actually one time tweeted at him, I was like, hey man, can I get some dance moves? He tried to transfer them to me. Turns out that's not how that works.
He tried to transfer you dance moves.
He was trying to give me like a little bit of it. But it's okay. That's alright. But, you know, we've got more players. We've got Mr. Fresh Asian. That's right. We kind of watched some of his gameplay, tuned into him, see what he's got going on. I'd be curious to see some of that gameplay coming out of his previous two games.
Did you join?
You want to see more OCE? We got OCE.
Sketch.
We have everything here under the hub. The Pro-Am.
I also low-key want to see.
Yeah, you want to see more different?
Absolutely.
We'll get that later too, but let's go and pull up Mr. Fresh Asian. Let's see what his journey is like. We got a nice little package of him. Look, just diving on players. Hey, you, cross the river? Nope. Oh, that's a nice little headshot right there. And he takes another person down. It was Greer Grammar. Oh, no. And this one, we actually caught this one live in real time. Such a fantastic Fresh Asian with the proximity launcher. Cracks open the build, puts the Splode right inside of it, catches White, and pushes all the way through. That's how good he is.
And I mean, he's kind of put in a situation where he has to one This is tough. Like this, you got all eyes around the world watching you, and yet he's gonna come up clutch.
Now remember, there's a pro and there's a celebrity, but to just do this like as if it was just two people who didn't know much about Fortnite, that's actually insane. That's what do I say? Confidence at its best.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, listen, there's great Fortnite players all over the world. It extends way farther than you'd ever imagine. That's just proof right there, right? But you know, maybe we'll kind of see how things are going. Of course, you guys have been waiting for games. We've been waiting for games. We know. And guess what? Everyone is on board the battle bus. Game number 3 of the World Cup prom is about to begin. If you guys here are excited, you need to get hype right now because game number 3 is about to be underway. Count us in! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Game number 3. And I mean, look at this World Cup battle bus, man.
There it is. Love that new Fortnite World Cup battle bus. And I love the fact that if you are loaded into Fortnite as well, you kind of see the feed coming up. So there are tons of new faces kind of tuning in here.
Zeke, why don't you just give us a little rundown for everyone who might not know much about the Pro-Am or how monumental this weekend is for the community in general.
That's right, man. I mean, we've had 10 weeks of open qualifiers for solos, for duos across 6 different regions. Anyone could play. All you had to do was hit 300 points and get to Champion League in the arena format, and then you could duo up, solo games, and try to qualify. We narrowed that down to top 3,000 players, and then from there we whittled it down to only a handful of spots per region, and that has led us here. And let's not forget, earlier on in the day, we even had the creative finals, right? 8 weeks of creative qualifiers. You had team leaders like Ninja, like Gotaga, Hand of Blood. These guys built these incredible creative trials. People went through, and then we had our finals earlier where Scissors and the Fish Fam took home the W. But, you know, Monster, I think we want to focus in on this game. Detonator is already down. Whitlari has taken down the Detonator. It has exploded. It is gone. Xavier Woods, Dankoffs are over here on the left. You got Doigbai, and Cody Walker.
Yeah, Doigbai.
Oh, man.
Coach for the Millennial team there. But anyways, hopping on over to Dr. Lupo and Sigala here, who are in that little bit of Neo action we got here.
Man, I have to give Courage props. That video they made earlier, you know, we kind of knew something. Courage was going to get back at Dr. Lupo in some way, shape, or form, but he wouldn't tell us what it was. I see you, Courage. That was pretty funny. But Sigala, Dr. Lupo, they are here. You've got people across the way, right? David Williams, Wildcat. They're sitting in the building over there. It looks like there's someone very close by. The 65 over there. Dr. Lupo going to send another one. And there you go. Dante is down across the way from Chigua. And Edwin Hodge here is picked up as well. And actually, Chigua's actually going to confirm Dante. So eliminations happening all over the place.
Yeah, that's right. If you're in Neo Tilt, you're definitely in for some trouble. This is not the place to land if you're not there to kind of bring it all the way, pedal to the metal. You got to stick with your teammate, and that's what Sigala's doing here. Doing a really good job kind of sticking to the hip of Dr. Lupo. So you have Wildcat and David Williams now. Saw Chandler Riggs and One Shot Girl. One Shot Girl is going to get cracked pretty hard right here. She's going to lose all that shield, but no fear. Still backing up her teammate here. Jump shotgun's great for close quarters. And no has no mats now as well. She can't even disengage properly.
I like that Chandler's kind of holding down the fort, right? Like, hey, she's very, very clearly identified, like, I need to get back in this house. There's loot there. Maybe something can help me here. I'm very low on HP. I need something. Okay. Well, that was not what they were looking for. Now they are both extremely wounded, just under 60 HP. Mora and Kalango here. They're going to try and close in on this, right? You know, you've seen the white damage numbers come through. You want to secure these eliminations, put some points on the board. Ewok is going to find Alexia Ray and put her down there. 67 coming out.
Great shot right there, and he's going to go toe-to-toe. Can she clutch up? But no, it's not going to be enough for Chandler or One Shot Girl. Unfortunately, Kalango does hit every single shot right there in those final moments. And Kalmar is going to be able to save his team. Let's go.
Elimination feed there. We also watched Ewok basically and Jordan Fisher take down Alexia Ray and her duo partner Jordan. They have been full eliminated. They are gone. Dr. Lupo, Sigala still here over in Neo Tilted. David Williams, Wildcat, they've just been kind of, it looks like they must have taken some kind of damage, right? They're underneath that 100 threshold, but it's not by much. So either they like took fall damage or someone sent over like, Dr. Lupo accidentally sneezed in their direction. Damage over on them.
Yeah, man, we saw a lot going on earlier, a little bit of storm flips, and could have really been any which thing here, but Wildcat's been playing games for a long time. Actually, his dad introduced him when he was just 7 years old in 2011, but looks like we're hopping over with Vodka here and Alexander, who we haven't seen much of today, so let's go ahead and see how this battle's going to go for them as they're going against Ali A and Aaron Gordon, who we saw in the field against Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray, so that was quite the intense match here, but Alexander looks like he's somewhat struggling. He's going to need to keep his back of Vodka close by.
I mean, they're facing off against Ali A. This guy is a Fortnite veteran. I mean, this guy is thousands upon thousands of eliminations. He's going to rip the shield of Alexander. Marksman going to find elimination as well. There you go. He is full confirmed. Alexander, he is gone. The question is, where is his duo partner? Watch Ali A. Ali is kind of one of those people that's very big into communication, right? Trying to make sure, not oversharing, but definitely giving very important information. Hey, this is where I'm at. This is what I see. This is what I can do. My materials, my ammo. I need to cover here. I have this angle. Do you have this angle? Things like that. Super big fan of this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Ali A, quite the personality in the field. And talk about that, I mean, Vodka as well. Japanese YouTuber, he's been around for some time, a respectable player, does know how to, get down with it. But here, hopping over to Ellie, we're seeing him go with a large push here. He's gonna miss a couple shots, but he hits one right there. Turns back to Bill, says, you know what, time to put the bricks here. No, he's gonna have to disengage, and it's gonna be enough. He goes straight up.
The sentiment was good. The angle might have been a little off, but I like it. All right, trying to maybe go and get a little bit offensive here. He's got himself.
He's pushing with the 24 health. Right underneath he goes and pops another one. Oh, he's got to be so careful.
Wait, is he distracting right now, making sure his dual partner can get the angle that they need? It looks like it.
I think he had a plan at some point, said, you know what, maybe this is not the right move, and he kind of backed up there. But Ellie showing that he is fearless right now. He and Neko, as Faris is sitting just close by. We saw Faris earlier today in a great fight against Jacob, I'm pretty sure. But Ellie is going to get knocked by Faris, who had the high ground right there. Let's see what Faris is going to do here.
I mean, he does have the 2 chug splashes. He can get himself back up. There's the one. There is the follow-up. So he's got plenty of HP to work with. He also has 3 minis. But look at the AR count. 18 bullets. A single magazine is not where you want to be right now. Now, he did go ahead and drop Ellie. They need to go ahead, take some time, get the revive off. But, I mean, right now they're not in the best position because don't forget, their weapons are not that much better. Like, obviously, Ellie does have that drum gun. He can put in some work, but we'll have to see how things go for him. Also, fun fact, his most recent album, Future, was certified platinum within the first month of release.
Wow, that's
huge. Actually
that
insane.
That is a huge accomplishment. Talking
the first month?
I was going to say, talking about, crazy adventures and travels and all that kind of stuff. I mean, the player they're fighting right here, Faris, traveled all the way from Saudi Arabia. He's here. He's ready to bring it. It's Ellie. Dude, Ellie's got the builds, man.
Oh, okay, so they ping out where they see the player is, but now don't forget. Yeah, he's back. He's doubling back, and no. Ooh, over the head right there. That player has a haircut.
Right through the crack. That was so close.
If they didn't jump over, if he did not jump over that might have been an elimination.
I thought we were going to see a major highlight right there for a second, but Ellie, he's got this guy in his sights here. He's not going to give it up. And don't worry, guys. You guys are not missing anything around the Fortnite map. This is the battle to watch right now. As Neko kind of says, you know what? I'm tired of this. He's going to step forwards just a little bit more now, and this is the commit. Even with the low health, they're going to put it all on the table here.
I mean, they know that his back is against. They know his back's against the storm, right? They're just trying to make sure and make him uncomfortable. Look, he's out in the storm. That's kind of the position they put him in right now. And this player's just trying to bail. Like, they're just out in the storm doing their own thing. This is how threatened they are by Nekokun and Ellie. Ferris, I mean, it's okay. It's not ticking too bad yet. It's only that single point, but he's going to have to make a really long rotation, and that's if they don't spot him out in the storm.
And you know what? It's going to be worth it. He will be all right. He will live to see another day because off they have to run now from the zone. They don't have heals, and Faris is left to, I guess, go against these guys at some point or another. But let's hop in with some highlights from earlier today. We have a little bit, like we saw, Dr. Lupo and Sigala just kind of coming up, and that's another player that's going to get taken out right here, and just showing people that, you know what, I have Tilted on lock here. I'm ready to control this place, and it's Kyle Kaplan who goes down to Dr. Lupo and Sigala. Again, they were sticking together at the hip earlier before, but Sigala's down, and I don't think Dr. Lupo has the reboot card, unfortunately.
It does not look like it currently, but look, this is Dr. Lupo we're talking. The doctor is in the house. He knows what to do. He's been in these type of situations before. 1v the world, but that's okay. He's comfortable. But look at this, Tifu and Nav. Look at the angle they have here. You've got Nav all the way in the back. He's sending sniper shots over to JT Brown. Tifu's sitting there forward, right? He's just saying, all right, JT, come on. What are you trying to do? You trying to 1v1 me? You want to try and 1v1 my dual partner that's way back there? He's got a long angle on you. I have the close angle on you.
Listen, JT Brown is a professional hockey player, right? If you can take that kind of punishment sometimes out there on the field, you can do anything. Let's see what JT Brown can do against the World Cup qualifier. He's speaking his head right there. And Tifu says, you know what? Been here for a little too long. There's more, players around him. He's got to be careful.
And now look, he has to use that launch pad because for just a moment he saw a player running up on Nav. But it's okay, they're back together. They're ready to try and work down on this player here. Looks like it's Marksman.
Oh, that's JT's partners. Okay, so they were actually trying to line a pinch. Marksman used the Shadow Bomb to get behind him. So now Marksman's going to have to leave JT Brown behind. They were actually split up in those moments right there. It was hard to tell for a second, but no, Marksman says he's going to take the high ground and start pressuring back here. He puts a shot down on Tfue, but the Storm is on his back first, and JT Brown manages to rendezvous with Marksman here. So now they're together. He's popping his bandages, and yeah, JT and Marksman win the small skirmish here, if you want to call it that, because Tfue and Nav are off. They're gone. They decided it's time to beat the zone now.
Yeah, and I mean, facing off against someone like Marksman, you know, this is a long-time competitive veteran, right? Like, this guy has been around, so pairing these two together, you know he's like in very good hands right now. You know, Marksman's absolutely making the right call, saying, look, we need to leave right now, we need to do this, we need to do that. Fun fact, JT Brown was the first professional hockey player to become a Twitch partner.
That's huge.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's history.
There you go. JT Brown.
Put it in the world record book right there. That's one that cannot be broken. He solidified that. That's pretty cool right there.
That's actually pretty cool. Oh, he's got the drift board. This is actually really good. He's going to be able to catch with Marksman and set himself back up. Look who else is here, though. Ninja and Marshmallow. They have got this on lockdown across the way. You've got Musel. You've got Wax Motif. Look, this is Ninja we're talking about, right? You give him even a pixel, he is going to destroy your shields and make you wish you had never peaked in the first place.
Ninja has been having quite the day so far. We talked about just being a little consistent will keep you in the running here. So far, no points have been earned this game, and that's got to put you on your edge, right? If you didn't pick up any of the kind of freebies in the early game, as it gets closer to that congestion later on, it's only going to get tougher, but Ninja puts down a couple shots right there. That's going to be 93 damage. That player no longer has much shield left.
So like I said, you give him a pixel, he just rips your entire shield off. Yeah. Well, thanks for flying in my airspace. Try again. Dr. Lupo, though, he's got himself that baller. We saw Nekokun and his dual partner right over the hill there. So he's got to try and think this through. You know, do I want to take these engagements? Do I try and go for that top 15 placement? I mean, dude, he's already got 3 eliminations. He's doing very, very well.
Oh, no, we're about to jump in with Ewok, but Wade takes her out right there as Wade is still in this game. Chigua is close, as is John. John's trying to see if he can get up here now. They've managed to take this hill and this positioning here. Jacob's still alive right now, as is Nick Merckx close by. I don't see Nick Merckx's partner. Where's Mario here? Oh no, Mario and Zanja has been taken out. He's got a launch pad though, he's okay.
Yeah, the question is though, do you want to opt to use it? You know, I mean,
check this.
You don't need to.
Oh, he's using the new Storm Sniper to scout out the next zone here. Notice how he kind of zoned in there. He looked at it. He says, all right, time to double on back here. He's got all the information. You got to love plays like that. And he's doing it again. He's actually trying to get as much information out of that sniper as possible. Very interesting mechanic right there.
Yo, I mean, look, Nick Merckx is a long-time competitive veteran, right? I mean, shout outs to the M-Fam. This guy's been playing games since Gears of War. I mean, he is a third-person shooter master. This guy is insane. And I mean, every single week we're seeing Nick reach new heights of play, right? He's just continuing to one-up himself every single day. But across the way, you've got Dr. Lupo going up against Lachlan and Liam McIntyre. This is really rough. Unfortunately, Dr. Lupo is caught in the most toxic gas here. He is chipped down to almost nothing. Another stink bomb is going to be his demise. Unfortunately, he is picked off. But I mean, if it's going to be to someone, Lachlan's, you know, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
You know, that was a respectable takedown right there. Lachlan and Liam McIntyre just using the perfect stinkers right there. Unfortunately, you cannot dodge those. That is, you know, kind of it right there as they seal the deal. But they get themselves a baller out of it as well. And now they're going to be able to make it to the next zone as it's just at Neo Tilted here. You can see the map on the bottom right-hand corner. Neo Tilted is extremely congested. Players are just toppling on top of it. We're now back with Nick Merckx here. Nick Merckx already has the scoop on the Storm, right? He's got the sniper to tell it. Look, he's right in the middle as well.
I was going to say, why doesn't he just put that to use, right? I mean, you've got a utility weapon that just rips people's faces off. Why not just go ahead and use that weapon? It's in your inventory. Also, let's point out the 5 chug splashes, by the way. So he's ready to go, right? He's like, look, I'll fight you. I'll just disengage. use this to just replenish myself. You know, you just got to do it, right?
Yeah, Nick Merckson can literally take on a team right now and be okay, especially with the chug splashes being that you don't have to have a cooldown for them. You activate them right away. Talk about people that are in good position. I mean, Ninja and Marshmallow in a sweet spot here as well. They have the high ground. They also have the slip nearby, so everyone in tilted, or nearby the slip, I should say, is just fine here. And look, we saw Faris earlier today. He's managed to stay alive. He's made it all the way to Tilted Towers, even without the heals, so he's still in it. Slayer 360 also still in the game. We saw a lot of him kind of sneaking around at different times. Dank Ops and Xavier Woods off in the distance there. Nick 830 still alive. Let's take a look at this little highlight from earlier. It's Airwalks, man. Airwalks so good.
This duo actually is your Summer Block Party Pro-Am champions, and they are back to try and defend their title. Figures if anyone's going to stand in their way, it's going to be Ninja and Marshmallow, the 2018 Pro-Am champions. I like the way they've just kind of double boxed up. Like you said, man, they're just locking this down. They've got the angles. They're just ready to play. They want someone to try and challenge them because they're in such a strong position. Nick 830, though, he's just chilling on the side of the mountain. You've got Myth down below. Wildcats over the hill right now. I mean, there's quite a bit of talent all very near each other that at some point are going to have to open up their boxes and say hello to the other. Even Sinnoh is here as well. My goodness. Lachlan, Liam McIntyre, Grime, Airwax. There's so much. Tfue is here as well with Nav. Joey is there. He's a little wounded, but listen, he's still my fire. He's got his dual partner expert. Did you catch that one? You're too young. Never mind.
Missed that one.
That's okay. That's okay.
No,
guys.
I know.
Okay, all right.
Good reference right there.
Thanks, man.
Gotta love the music reference. Nice little double snipe coming out of Tfue and Nav. Just pulling your leg. Zeke.
Thanks, man, I guess. I don't know what to say to that. But anyway, check it out, all right? We saw 52 players, 34 duos, Monster. It's crazy that we've seen the game slow down this much, you know? You would have almost thought we were basically watching the duo finals. You would think this is Saturday.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more intense as we approach the final games here. No one wants to kind of lose out, right? You want to get as much playtime as possible. Tfue utilizing the ramp overhead to make sure they skate straight across and not stay in the air for much longer than they need to be. And for that reason, they're not going to take much damage here. He's going to be able to pop this next mini and just be A-okay as they're still in the game. Don't forget, guys, Tfue's partner here, Nav. Let's make music as well, so good so far here. It's Ninja Marshmallow just underneath them. Aiden lost King's Rob. Nick Merckx landed in.
Wait a minute. Okay, so Tfue's shield just got ripped. You've got Aiden. You've got Nick Merckx. You've got Ninja. You've got Marshmallow. Courage, JD, Myth, Cloak, Larry. They are all occupying this same space right now. Rob from the Lost Kings. I'm telling you, though, he's going to be the one to come out on top. I'm not saying that because he is a good friend of mine. I'm not biased at all. But here we go. On with Courage, JD. Got Sean O'Malley. Look at dude. Everyone's here. Cody Walker's there. Claire gets picked up in the crossfire. You got Wade up top. Look at everyone just flying in on top of each other right now.
Sean O'Malley is here to show everyone why he's undefeated still. All right. He's been competing since 2013 in the UFC. He's here to prove a point with Courage. Courage came dangerously close at the Summer Block Party, taking it all home. They are still in the running here. 2 good games. These next 2 games can really be theirs to take. But we're going to hop in with Tim the Tatman.
Wild card is active right here, right now. Now keep in mind, he's got no HP to work with. 57 really isn't that much. But this is Tim the Tatman that we're talking about. Why is the entire lobby? Tim, just believe. Tim, just believe.
Nothing you can do and talk about Sean O'Malley. He takes him out. He was the prime target there. Now take a look at Wade here, who's got the high ground. He's got the flint knock to save himself as well. In a combat. It's a lovely 70 shot right there. And this is where the lobby begins to condense and collapse on itself. Remember, no one has earned placement yet. There's still 26 duos in the running here, many of which are solos.
Yo, if you were watching, did you watch the elimination feed? Grime picked up O-King, that is Sinnoh's dual partner. Tfue is actually going to be picked up by Nick A30. Wow. And Nav then turns around and says, Nick, not today, friend. It is not good, eh? And I'm just getting word, we actually have a replay of the wild card that we're going to get to take a look at together and relive just kind of what happened. So, you know, it's difficult, right, when situations like that.
I'd pay for a slow motion of this part right here.
Tim knows. He's smiling out. He's like, dang it, man.
Being a good sport about it. You gotta love it. Aiden right there, look at disbelief as he gets taken out as well. But now off with Cloak. We saw Cloak make that end game earlier in the last game. Whitlaurie is going to go down here. Cloak's got just enough help to make it all happen. His loadout is so great as well. Perfect shadow bombs are going to allow him to rotate here. If he uses the structures, he can continue the rotation for free. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to get nice and far into the zone. Free baller here for Nick Merckx. Nick Merckx is going to use it. Why not, right? He can get this free safety for a little bit.
Dude, this is where Nick wants to be, right? He wants to be in the middle of the chaos, and everyone's trying to, you know, panicking, trying to figure out what they want to do. Nick is calm, he is cool, he's collected. He is so deadly. Yes, that is also another thing. Okay, the baller is cracked. He tries to go for the builds, forgets for a moment. He's got to find his elimination. He needs something, anything. The chunk of, wait, no, wait, what the strap? Those were builds? Were those builds? Did you get them?
Oh, it wasn't enough, though. He had to connect those shots right there. Someone did get dropped right above him. Sinnoh's still in the running here, even by himself, is taking teams out.
That's
he
Airwax!
Took out Airwax, which is huge for Sinnoh because they both have 7 eliminations. Airwax has 10 elims, so he still does technically have the lead, even with placement. But the longer Sinnoh stays alive now, the closer he can be to kind of catching up and taking that first place. So that was a huge elimination here. Now jumping in.
Look who's still left, though. Sinnoh, Sean, Symphony, Cloak, Jelty, Lachlan, Muselk, 7. There's so many people. Mr. Fresh Asian, we saw the clips from him. He's on super low HP, but he might be able to make something happen. Look at this. Cloak is in a great spot. Symphony as well. They have health advantage. The only other person is Muselk, who's sitting on basically 200 HP. Sean gets cracked right now, Monster. Jelty wants to secure this elimination if possible, right? That would be huge for him.
This is essentially a solo game here. There are 8 players left, and everyone is left to fend.
The Storm Flip! Oh my god, this could be so huge! Look at this space. It's occupying everything. It's forcing people up, forcing them down, making them have to reposition. Even Sean, he's actually safe somehow on the other side of it.
Yeah, and Sinnoh doesn't care. He's like, you know what? I'm going to keep this high ground here. As Sean actually takes some damage from the flip right there, and then Sinnoh catches that Elim. So that's going to be another one for him. He falls down and could not convert on Cloak. As Cloak gets another, and it's his high ground now, and he has the health advantage over the lobby here. Can Cloaksy go from a second place to a first here? It's Muselk versus Cloak, and Cloak gets chunked right there.
Massive shield rip there, but it's okay. He's got a single mini. He's got 70 HP, and look, Sim is just below. Not much effective HP. Muselk here, he's popping those shadow bombs, wants to try and drop out in an opportune moment. Wait a minute, this shockwave's gonna change everything! Cloak needs to land these shots up! He's got no HP, can he do it? He does!
He takes out Muselk, and that is a competitive player's worst nightmare, hearing those impulses go off. But Cloak doesn't care. He doesn't care. Even with the 15 HP, he knows he can't take the zone here. He has to full commit for the offensive battle. The last 2 players are fighting right there. There goes the trap. Limited builds here. Jelty
is down.
Cloak. No health. Can he collect with the last shot? This is your opportunity. He's going to put the shots down here. Can he connect?
He has to make something. Neither of them have the HP. No, you can't go on the start!
Nice job to Jelty, and unfortunately, Cloaksy takes the cursed second place once again in a back-to-back performance right there. But Jelty secures the deal in the final moments right there. All because he had a trap. Cloak had to back up right there. You couldn't do anything about it. But it was the hesitation that allowed them not to seal right there.
Man, to fall to the likes of Jelty now, just want to make you well aware, Jelty is one of these players who's been vying for a spot in the Fortnite World Cup qualifiers, trying to make it here to finals. So this was going to be a tough fight. Unfortunately, though, both players were so low on HP. Once you kind of force them out in the storm, it's basically, I need to force you to take the shot. I need you to line up a shot for me and to try and 50-50 it.
See, it was right here. The action came out or the pressure down. But once he hesitated right here, that was where he made a fatal error. He just couldn't play with the zone. He couldn't play with the zone.
Very tough, but very well fought. I mean, let's take it back, you know, when Muselk jumped him right on the spot, and Cloak said, you know what, I have nothing to work with, no HP, no builds, no nothing, I'm taking the fight. And he was the one that came out on top, and that's why he secured himself the second place. Still, I mean, you know, this is a very big accomplishment for both these players, right? Jelty picking up the Victory Royale, 3 points from that. I mean, Cloak popping off. I mean, I'm sure he heard you guys here. you know, yelling as soon as he got that elimination because that was clutch.
Yeah, that was a fantastic way to kind of hold it down right there because Muselk used that impulse. He broke all the builds, and Cloak took fall damage. Had Muselk just connected one more time right there, that would have been his game because he had the health lead as well.
Yeah, right. And I mean, like you kind of said, that's kind of been the recent meta coming out of the competitive side of things. You're using shockwaves to kind of reposition and just fragmenting builds all the way around you. So for Cloak to react so fast and clean up the elimination, mad props, seriously. What an incredible game. Game number 3. I'd be curious to see how the game shook up the standings that we'll take a look at a little bit later on. But, I mean, what do you think, man? We saw some really big names traded back and forth. Tfue got shut down. Airwax got shut down. Aiden was picked off. I mean,
That's what I think right there. That's one of the key turning points here that kind of happened in that last moment. The fact that Sinnoh takes out Airwax, and you saw the look of disappointment on Airwax's face because I believe his camera had just came up right there. Is dang. And then to go down to Sinnoh, it's the perfect recipe for Sinnoh to take out the #1 player who was previously in the lead and continue to push his agenda forwards. That could have been a difference, but Airwax did have an Elam lead at that moment, so.
We'll have to see how things shake out, man. These games are insane, and this is just a taste, you know? You got to think tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, duo and finals, solo finals, they're going to be absolutely insane. But for now, guys, let's go back over onto the top deck. Let's go hang out with Pookie because she's got Jelty on standby. What you got for us?
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am down here on the floor. We have Jelty, and we have his duo partner here as well. Now, I just have to ask you, what is it like to come to New York and play on this massive stage?
It feels great.
Feels great. Do you want to let him know anything else?
I didn't get as nervous as I thought I would be in front of so many people.
Once you're in here, once you're playing Fortnite, it's pretty much just like being at home, I would think. But did you have a strategy going into today's games? Because you are a competitive veteran. You know, you have played in the World Cup qualifiers. What was your strategy?
En la primera partida intenté llegar a placement. En la segunda fui por kills. Y como en la tercera tuve muchas granadas de humo, entonces jugué hasta el final.
So in the first one, I did a play free and free for kills. En la tercera.
Como tenía mucho echado, me puse a jugar placement por la win.
¿Por el qué?
En la última, como tenía mucho echado, jugué por la win.
And for the last one, I really just went for the win.
So you just went for the win. You just went full send. So pretty much just like the qualifiers, right? Yeah. So I just want you to describe to me the last play that you had there, the last moments.
Pues sabía que quedaba poca gente, así que nomás hice muchos cubitos hacia la zona e intenté trapear al que tenía arriba, pero no pude, pero se murió por la zona y gané.
So I knew there were a lot of people in that zone. I tried to go up, but I realized I couldn't.
Lo intenté matar con trampa, pero no pude y él se murió por zona.
So I tried to go up the ramp, and then I couldn't enter that zone.
So you had to kind of adapt and adjust there, which you did, and it worked out well for you. Well, congratulations for being here. Thank you so much for talking to me. Best of luck in your next games, okay? Zeke, what do you think about these crazy games? Getting to talk to Jelty, this stuff's unreal.
Listen, it looks like Jelty might have been a little nervous, all right? But Jelty, I'm going to tell you right now, you're a slayer, all right? Don't be nervous when you're that dang good. Well fought from him. But again, we've got another game. One game left that is going to determine who walks away the Fortnite World Cup Pro-Am champion.
Yeah, I need to see if Jelty and Gabba Reaver, the Mexican duo right there, had enough to push them all the way up to top 10. We're going to find out right now. Let's peer into the standings right here. Let's take a look at the standings. Let's see what it is, Zeke. It's still holding the lead, even after Sinnoh took it over. But guess what? Jelty, Gabba Reaver, right there, the Mexican duo coming right up to the top right there. You saw Jelty's skills. You can't sleep on him. That cone was so nice in those final moments. But hey, Cloak with another second place performance. He's back up there.
I mean, but I think the big standout right now is Airwax and LR Grime. These guys are still holding that lead. And this is kind of something we saw back at the summer block party. But let's hop on over. Let's see who is in our 11th through 20th spot. What is going on the opposite end right now? Remember the number 42. That's where you're trying to aim. You've got people like Nick from the Lost Kings. You've got Sean there as well. Simp is up there. So many talented players. Nick 830. You know, all these guys really need is a stellar game, right? They need to put everything on the table right here, right now. Whether that be, you know what, we're going to hot drop. We're going to find as many eliminations as we possibly can. And then let's go ahead and pick up the W.
We got ourselves...
I say that like it's an easy thing. That's not me. I can't do that at all.
Yeah, absolutely. We got ourselves some really intense competition right here. RO, Grime, and Airwax is not getting this for free. It is very close at the top. Xavier Woods is saying, you know what, we're still champs here.
Still champs. In your heart. I believe it. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the final game of the Fortnite World Cup Pro-Am is about to begin. If you guys are excited, let everyone sitting on this stage, let them all know. Let's get hype, because this is it. After this, we crown a new potential champion. Can Airwax and Grime hold on and defend their title and become two-time Pro-Am champions? That would be insane. Can Ninja and Marshmallow come up huge in this final game? Can someone else show up when it is necessary? Well, we'll find out. These players are dropping right here, right now.
It really is the story. Will Sinu win his lucky landing, drop here, and continue to put the rain down? He had a lot of eliminations in the previous round, but he couldn't break the next threshold. 4 more points to close the gap. Airwax had 10 elims with this duo. RO Graham had 3. He had 7. That's a lot of action. They're not afraid to win these battles.
Wait.
See what's up. We have Robles here, and Chigua is gonna confirm. Okay, so they got the kind of alpha up on the spot. Say, you know what, we're gonna take this spot right here. This is their loot now. They're gonna go in and clean that. Nice little start for them right there.
Yeah, this is a rough spot to land sometimes, right? Because you can have 3 potential chest spawns. Sometimes you get unlucky, you get the 2 there. So they're gonna have enough to kind of get them started. But man, do they need something else heading their way? There's quite a few spots they could rotate from.
Very apparent.
So Chief actually used to
Very
be
apparent. No, if you're not back, you're gay.
Swapped over to keyboard and mouse, and he's a competitive player on keyboard and mouse now. Did you still play with the remote controller, or have you made the transition?
You just added.
Elijah just got off. What a fake. Gay. We gon' bomb. Oh, there's a new pick out. New pick out.
The item shop changed at 2 earlier.
I
seen it.
We're gonna watch the World Cup.
Have you played duo squads? Or just duo squads by yourself?
Yeah, I have, like... Here, I'm gonna watch the World Cup. Wait, what happened to the World Cup?
It's over?
I guess I'm getting a playground still.
Why?
Cause I like doing zone wars. Do you still have that stuff the kid gave you and Save the World, JJ?
I gave it to Junior. Junior had scammed. Remember?
Oh yeah. That sucks that Junior got scammed.
Junior doesn't play Save anymore.
Cause he got scammed?
Mm-hmm. He's in the Call of Duty now.
That sucks that some guy who was scamming an autistic kid. So messed up.
No, I told someone. Remember this kid said, my brother got scammed, right? I said, oh, he gave Junior a couple guns.
That's nice of him.
Then I think Junior got rid of him for some reason. Ew. Barbie dolls, really?
What?
Someone tick followed me Her name is Michaela's cheerleader.
I think it's let them have it. There's loot behind you. Just keep the ball.
I don't know. Count.
John here. He had Salty Springs, one of my favorite places.
John rocking John with. There you go.
There you go.
I'm telling you right now, Pookie Face is the only person in the world that appreciates my jokes. I bet you wherever she is rolling around laughing because she got that one. She also got my instinct one that you flamed me for. Cake!
What
Oh, I would love
to a
some.
party again?
Look at that. I and 5 still would like to see it.
Wade
is going to go ahead and try and get back grouped together. Oh, actually, he's trying to push
like doing playground stuff.
That's what I'm doing.
Just for Zingers.
Yep.
What was the monster kind of battle? Gets to actually watch that Here we have Yoshi. I said I wanted to see what he's got with the,
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be back.
Dreaming of you and I'm on. Wrong, baby, I tripping.
Three things. One, you know, he's a cool guy because he is a cool guy. And two, he's using the drift, double pickaxes, even for 3. They went to that monster spawn. That is actually the new hotspot. Resources and loot. That's why you saw him go there, but 5 eliminations. Oh no, dude, he is tearing up Pleasant Park. Right now, I like he's even going like the bottom right. This guy is down everyone. But it's really sure it's like looking to make it back up. We're going for the long game. Make sure we're here. One shot over here. They're going to be disengaging. They've got some power up. Been seeing off the sky platform. Look at the loadout.
As D kind of recuperates from that one, I think I might have broke something inside of him with a joke, but it's all good.
I feel personally attacked right now.
No.
You're not wrong, but I feel personally attacked right now. Okay, Power is here. Top is here.
It's a great username, though. Honestly, it's clever.
Fast Food Zeke. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Watch that elimination feed in the top left. Chandler Riggs and Ali A are finding eliminations. Wow, my brain tried to put Ali A and R in one word. Let's not do that again. Now he's out in the storm. He is taking it down. He needs to try and get out of dodge if possible. It looks like he might have quite the trek still to make. Exile is just up there. Dude, look how far away he has to go. He's down by Lonely. The circle is over by Pressure Plant. He's got to go.
Yes, he has
something.
Super long rotation. He doesn't have shadow buffs. That's okay. But with a player nearby, oh my, the aggression says, you know what? He's going to chop that build down right there. He's actually committed to this. Drops a great floor right there to block him out and commits all the way. That's one shot. Can he get the third? All he has to do is commit one more time. He's going to fall into the box. He's trying so hard here. He's already committed. That's his floor as well. He takes that. Goes for the edit. And now in comes the pressure. He's trying to fall right inside. There is a nifty little trick though. If he just walks right up to the cone, he can actually fall and slip inside and catch his opponent off guard. Let's see if he ends up doing it. All this not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Oh, tries to disengage.
That was not the play. He should have just stuck with it. He's got no HP, but look at Exile on 11, 10. That's another 9 seconds, and before he's going to be eliminated. Ali needs to look good. See him.
Melty is a scary, scary player to be going against. And Mr. Fresh Asian needs to be very wary here because once he gets a small lead, he's gonna there. He had right shot. Of course, they had and so they were ready. Coming through. Is baiting the sentry gunner here. That's hard to say. I mean, they obviously want one, right? Someone in their face. Oh, look at this. He's setting it up right here. He's setting it up. He's all the way through. Gets the backside. That's one. Two. That's on White. He's on White HP right now. He's got to remember where that other player went. He's gonna try and isolate that guy. He's looking. He's on the hunt. He'll have the shockwave monster. He can still pull off the impossible, crazy amount of skill. Look, there's still can this actually could be their plan, right? Like what that is clearly flexing the way he set up the ramp to bounce his body, horizontally, right? Just straight across the ramp, not go upwards. It's a very
Playgrounds are so laggy. Why is playgrounds gotta be so laggy? Laggy. Well, hi there. Hello? Is everybody here AFK? Timless? Oh, Timless. Hello? So Trix is correct.
Yeah, I'm playing with.
I know, invite me.
What about Timeless?
Timeless is AFK. And so is Jiller.
We're in the middle of a match. So
oh. Alright.
Just wait. I guess after this, we're doing the trio. But it's alright.
Okay.
It's alright.
hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe. Yo, hello? Anyone here? Noah. It's hard to breathe. That's alright. I should do.
Clapping? Are you beating me?
No, I'm clicking the R2 button on my controller.
Oh, this is sketch.
How'd you? What's up, brother?
What's up, dick sucker?
Damn, how'd you know my name? I'm just fun. Someone's mic is echoey, like I could hear myself.
It's Nathan. Just mute him, or I'm not gonna mute him.
I'm not gonna mute him.
Okay,
it's not bad now. Oof, doof, doof. What? You just want to wait in the lobby for him? Where did he go?
Oh, no. One place on Madden 19, you know?
My Madden 19 disc broke. Are you getting Madden 20? Yes. Wait, when are you getting Madden 20? Don't tell me it's gonna be on Christmas. Are you gonna get it on Christmas?
Nathan, no, I'm not getting it on Christmas. I'm getting it as soon as it comes out.
Good, I'm pre-ordering it.
You're getting it early, by the way, then. What?
Wanna play on Minecraft?